firm forever. The whole idea of opposition is to criticize the ruling party. My job is to criticize the policies of the ruling party and profile alternative to their policies, a better alternative. And so I criticize even ADC. If ADC does what is wrong, I will criticize the hell out of them. I am interested in a better Nigeria for the security and welfare of the people. As a politician, I am working for the people of Nigeria. I have said it that my loyalty does not lie with a political party or a politician, but to the people of Nigeria. Anybody that does what is wrong, I will criticize the hell out of that person.
All right, Mr. Okonkwo, let's project into the future.
Even myself, not excluded.
Yeah, I'm happy you admitted to that effect, and I think everybody should be open to that criticism. Let's project into the future. 2027 is just by the corner. The primaries will be here. April the 23rd to May the 30th is the window for all of that to happen. And I'm curious to see whether or not, for instance, the PDP, for instance, looks to those of us who are watching more like a party that may end up participating than contending. So if we assume that the ADC is the next alternative to contend power with the APC in the next election, talk to us about what it is that you will do differently to give you an opportunity or a chance to even be able to wrestle power. Because it seems a bit surprising that people are exhibiting surprise as to the strategy of whoever is in charge of government. So, for instance, if you have followed the trajectory of Bola Tinubu, the president, you see that one of the toughest elections he faced was the last election. He's faced other elections that were tough, but the 2023, his party was, some people in his party didn't want him to get a ticket. Eventually got the ticket and he won the election. Well, people can debate all of that, but at least the court has confirmed it. He won that election. And if you look at his antecedent in Lagos State, so it looks like when he's in charge, because of his future aspiration, it tactically immobilizes the opposition. They can be there, but they're just participants. Did the ADC, are they studying the tactics of this man and his party to be able to know how to respond, to give them a chance in 2027 election, if you get my drift?
Yes. Well, first of all, I disagree with you that it's an assumption that ADC is the leading opposition party. It's no longer an assumption. When I came into this place, you, by quantitative and arithmetic method, showed that we have more people now as elected in the House, national or state. So it's no longer an assumption. ADC is the only opposition party. And anybody going into 2027, and you're not a member of ADC, with profound respect to that person, you are a pretender, not a contender for the 2027 election. Having said that, we are going to do everything different from APC if we come to power. Taking the issue of security, we are not going to do lip service to the issue of state police. State police will be granted immediately we come into power, because we acknowledge that we need more boots on the ground. And the federal government does not have the wherewithal to cover all the ungoverned spaces in Nigeria. This government has been playing lip service to the issue of state police. The government that has re-amended the amended and repealed Electoral Act within 1 month. The government that gave national anthem, the law, passed it within 1 day or 2 days. The government that passed complicated tax laws is telling you that it is the legislature that should talk about state police. No, Tinubu does not want state police. He wants to use the federal police to intimidate and manipulate people in 2027. If he wants state police, he will get it today, because APC has 2/3 majority of the National Assembly and has more than 30 governors that are in charge of the House of Assembly members. They should stop playing politics with the lives of Nigerians. ADC, by Article 3 of our Constitution, is committed to the pursuit of the welfare of Nigerians and welfare of our people. The welfare of the nation is our principal objective by our Constitution. So we are going to pursue the welfare of the people. Look at oil price now, going to $100 per barrel. This government will be more interested in selling into the international community to get more dollars to fund their corrupt activities rather than supplying Dangote the needed crude oil to reduce the price for Nigerians. We will not go that way. The welfare of the people will be the first consideration. ADC, in the issue of economy, we feel embarrassed that Naira is still 1,400 and something Naira. And this government is saying it is stable. No, it's not stable. The economy has stagnated because nobody ever thought that Naira was going to be depreciated by more than 1,000 Naira. So we're going to do something differently. In the issue of security, in the issue of welfare, in the issue of the economy, in the issue of respecting the fundamental human rights of Nigerians, we will not intimidate or manipulate Nigerians or anybody because you differ from us. We have the enough intellectual power to confront you word to word. We have the enough intellectual integrity to meet you on the issue of democratic principles. Not going to lie. Not going to lie in Al Jazeera. Even denying what we are seeing with our own eyes. This government has become a caricature in the international community as transparent liars. And remember, a court in Canada confirmed that they are a terrorist organization. How do you run away from such party except to chase them out democratically from Nigeria in 2027? ADC is going to form the next government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Mr. Konkwo.
Inshallah. As I say, Ramadan Mubarak for our Muslim brothers.
All right. Mr. Konkwo, speaking of what the ADC will do differently, but this time ahead of the elections, there are reports that your party is now choosing to pick its candidate via consensus instead of going the way of costly primaries, direct primaries. So I'd like you to give us an insight into how that will turn out. And I'd like to add this. If Mr. Peter Obi was to receive the resounding support of party members, would you support him?
Yes. It's as simple as that. Whoever emerges
in spite of your reservations of his leadership style in the Labour Party, you would support him?
Yes. Because then he has emerged as the presidential candidate of the political party ADC, for which I belong. And then whatever reservation I had about his personal inadequacies will be compensated by the collective will and collective pool of the resources, human and materials, of the entire ADC. If the ADC so chooses that he will be our candidate, I still have my reservations and I stand on them, but that inadequacy will be compensated by the collective pool. That's why I said all the politicians should come together. Let's pool our resources together. No one politician has what it takes to confront Tinubu, the incumbent president that has vowed to snatch power by force. But when all of them work together, then they will help their inadequacies and they will go and defeat Tinubu at the polls.
Mr. Konkwo, let me put you on the spot. Tinubu,
go ahead. I am already on the spot. This heat is very hot.
Tinubu is, President Tinubu, I should say, has 31 governors, record numbers. We may be expecting one or two more before the entire thing is over. Numbers of over 18 senators, and you have all the numbers now. Now, if you were to do a pairing, because Nigerians vote not necessarily for party, they vote for persons. If you were to do a pairing within the collective of the ADC as we speak, that will give Tinubu, President Tinubu, a run for his money, give us two persons you think will go and give him a run. Will president and vice presidential candidate in your party?
I am a member of the National Working Committee of ADC. My job is to provide a level playing field for all the aspirants to contest under ADC. And whoever emerges, I will support. And I can tell you that any two people that emerges from ADC as president and vice will perform better than Tinubu. So my recommendation, the two people I recommend to you, are the two people that will fly the flag of ADC. And until ADC produces those two people, I have never told you I'm a prophet. I would not know. So thank you.
But Mr. Okonkwo, will the ADC be picking a southern candidate? Is it zoning the presidency to the south?
Now, I don't want you to fall into the transparent lie of APC. In 2022-2023, when rotation was even one of our cardinal points of the fight, APC zoned the presidential ticket to the north. They zoned it to Senator Lawan by the proclamation of the national chairman of APC, Senator Abdullahi Adamu. Tinubu had to rebel against his party to insist that he will run. And he ran and defeated APC with their undemocratic leanings. That is why today APC is behaving like a defeated party under the pocket and inside the pocket of Tinubu because he defeated them. So when APC is lying to Nigerians that they produced a southern candidate in 2022-2023 in respect of zoning, that is a lie. Because the southern candidate contested in a free and fair primary election and defeated and snatched the power from APC and became president. Now, in 2027, PDP, of course, did not zone at all. Even when Atiku Abubakar said that the justice of the situation is that this should be zoned to southeast. That if you zone this to southeast, he will not contest. Yet, they did not listen to him. They said they will not zone because they thought Wike will win. So PDP did not zone, APC zoned to the north in 2022-2023. Now in 2027, we're expecting an opposition party that wants the buy-in of every sector of Nigeria and all Nigerians. To zone? No. In 2015, Tinubu had Jonathan from South that had not finished 8 years. What happened? He aligned with the north. They did not zone it to the north. He aligned with the north and used the north to remove incumbent Jonathan that had not spent 8 years to complete the ration of the South. And then 8 years after, he blackmailed APC that they should remember they had an agreement that he should become president after 8 years that he supported the Northerners. That is the foundation of the principle of a Miloko. So what I'm trying to tell you is that ADC in 2027, our interest is in removing Tinubu from office to grant and guarantee security and welfare of Nigerians. And we will grant level playing field to every aspirant from wherever you come from, north or south. Right. And whoever will produce will join the person to win Tinubu. So anybody, whether you're Southerner or Northerner, if you are strong enough to beat Tinubu, beat all your colleagues in the primary.
We're totally out of time. Great conversation we had with you, but it looks like your party is still having leadership tussle, because I'm seeing here that the appeal court is missing Senator Mark's case in the ADC dispute. So it's just cases you're still dealing with the leadership?
That what?
Appeal court dismissing Senator Mark's case in the ADC leadership. I think that happened yesterday. About something that happened at the trial court. Are you aware of it?
Trial court dismisses. I know that there was a case by Ibe Kachuku, that was dismissed in our favor. If that is the one you are referring to, no, that's the one I'm aware of.
He had filed, the Court of Appeal in Abuja dismissed an appeal filed by former Senate President David over the ongoing leadership crisis. In a unanimous judgment delivered on Thursday, the three-member panel comprising of all of these judges are listed for being incompetent after upholding a preliminary objection challenging the court's jurisdiction. It's something that propped up yesterday. I wanted to be sure whether you're aware of it.
No, I am not aware of it now as I talk to you.
Okay.
So I wouldn't be able to comment on it.
Right,
but I'm aware that the one brought by Kachuku and all the surrogates of APC have been witnessing judicial terrible ends, as all the remaining ones will witness.
All right.
All right.
So whatever is the case, ADC is sound, built on solid foundation, and we will continue until we take out this incompetent government and corrupt government of APC.
All right.
Senator Ndumeri referred to as government of kakistocrats and kleptocrats.
Well,
government of thieves and government of the worst of us. I didn't say so. Senator Ndume, their senator said so.
Minister Okonkwo, the coming days will test that solid foundation that you say is currently holding sway in the ADC, and we'll be back to remind you whether or not the solid foundation is the case. What we hope indeed that it is the case. We need opposition, to our politicking in the country. Mr. Kenneth Okonkwo is a legal practitioner. He is also a chieftain of the African Democratic.
All right, guys. That was a long presentation. Yes, we needed it. I appreciate you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you once again. I appreciate every one of you right there. I don't acknowledge almost everybody already, but in case I never mention your name, I want you to know that I appreciate your presence with us this evening. And God bless you now. It's a collective effort for us to be here, to put our voices together, to call out our government to do the right thing. But you see why I've always been calling that Kenneth Okonkwo is a big miss. If you are obedient and you are listening to me today, you are one of the people insulting this man, please stop. Because you are not too sure if his voice will be that voice that will still help us at the end of the day. For example, if Peter Obi emerged as the flag bearer in ADC, that means Kenneth Okonkwo, we have no choice than to campaign for Peter Obi, right? Again. And then, before you forget, I want you to understand that Kenneth Okonkwo is not a pushover. To replace him is not easy. Let's remove pride. Please, let's remove pride. To replace Kenneth Okonkwo, it's not easy. I not say it not go day, but it not go easy. So because of that, we should calm down. Because me, he pay me say Kenneth Okonkwo come up for obedience. Yes. And then he also pay me say most of us were not insulting him. These are voices that you need in this journey. You need, can't you see how articulate he is? But I know the hear him. Please, everybody should calm down. Let's stand behind Peter Obi. Anybody that want to stand behind Peter Obi with us, let them be. Remember, the goal is not for Peter Obi. The goal is to have a better Nigeria. And there's no way you can do it alone. So for me, I still strongly believe in Kenneth Okonkwo. Yes. Because we need just 2 or 3 people like Kenneth Okonkwo for campaign. Not to say work not finish. What to make you think say Tinubu go carry satanic Boala come inside, even after all he have said? These people, they need people that can speak. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you very much for your time with us. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all once again. Okay, before we move on, there's a fundraising that is going on to fund the solar that will manage us, at least enable us to continue this broadcast every day here. A donation have already started. The reason why I'm saying this, for those of you that just joined us, not too sure of why the fundraising is going on. That's the account number on there. But I'm going to mention the people. Abu Aziz, please, are you there? Let's quickly do this so that we can start talking. We spent so much time in presentation already. I just wish Abu Aziz would respond to me on time, not like after 78 hours, so that I can quickly announce the update yesterday. Let me quickly, the update yesterday that Abu Aziz sent to me. Let me put that on the screen. Sorry, I didn't prepare for this at all. I'd like to put this on the screen so that we can take all of them together. How this was sent, I don't know. Abu Aziz, you caught number 5, number 4. Okay. All right. Okay, maybe I should go back to the other one again. Okay, that's fine. I understand. Okay, let me just, I will showcase the other ones that we showcased yesterday again to tally up. Okay, let me put this on the screen, guys. Bear with me before I will take other people's that have. Okay, thank you, my brother. I can see you already there. Before I will take other people that have supported today, since yesterday rather. Okay, let me quickly put this on the screen. Just bear with us. For transparency's purposes, that's what we do here. Okay. Yes. 3, 2, 1. We're almost there. I don't know. It's slow. I supposed to have done this. I forget. I'm supposed to put it on there. Okay, it's dead now. Okay, there you go. Okay, that is it. The total amount that we currently have before we closed yesterday was 2.6 million, 10,000 naira, 180, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce this. Say if you pronounce something like this. Okay, 210,000 naira, 189 naira. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay. The number 1 to 5 is there. As of yesterday, before the broadcast, it was 2 million naira, 2,002,000 naira, 189. So, we managed to take it to 2,600 at 10,189 naira. That was on the closure yesterday. But we are going to add to it right now. Thank you very much, every one of you that have continued to support this course. We are very, very grateful. Now God bless you now. We have a long way to go. Please, everybody should respond and let's do this together. I appreciate you all. Okay, Black Panther, we have not seen you on the panel yesterday and today. Please come to the panel. Your voice is needed now. Thank you very much. Okay, let me quickly bring those people that supported since yesterday. Started from, please just bear with me. Okay, this was yesterday. Yesterday ended with, bear with me, guys, because I need to be sure. Was this yesterday or something? I can't even know. Oh, God. Okay, yes. Okay, yes. Okay, yeah. Okay, today we got 110,000 naira from one. Abu Azi, please put this on there. 110,000 naira from a woman family. Oh, a woman, Helen, a woman. Yes, Helen, a woman. Sorry. Okay. You said started from Peggy Modi. Okay. All right. I think we've gotten all that right. Please put this down. Helena Woma. All these names, you can't spell them. Let me before you go right, Hojuku for there. Because the way they say you spell yesterday, we see if I want to correct and I will never say if correct them. Let me quickly put this there for you so that you will see the name properly. I just put it there. 110,000 naira from that name that I posted right there now. Ellen, a woman. Then take this. We have 10,000 naira from unknown. We are not sure. Please let us know. Now you send out 10,000 naira. You sent 10,000 naira around 5:42 a.m. this morning. I woke up to see that one. Even when a woman sent her own at 4:22, I did sleep that time. So yes, 10,000 naira. You don't put that one down. Okay, let's move on. I got 20,000 naira from no name as well. 20,000 naira, not be 20,000 naira, 20,800 naira. 20,800 naira. All this petty money on top of it, is a lot. 20,800 naira from no name. Please let us know on the comment section if now you send that 20,800 naira and the 10,000 naira. Thank you very much. Then we got 50,000 naira from Paul Omorigi. Let me write his name. Omorigi. Okay, I just put it right there. Okay, Didi Anthony, you sent what? You say it's me. What did you send? Didi Anthony, you said it's me. What did you send, sir? Put it there. Thank you. Paulo Morige sent 50,000 naira. Then we have Ayodeji Olushola sent 100,000 naira. I will say your fee spell that one, but let me put it there. Ayodeji Olushola. Okay, I don't put on there. Send 100,000 naira. Okay, Didi Anthony, you sent 20,800 naira. Thank you very much. You cannot put the name there now, not on no person anymore. Didi Anthony was the one that sent the 20,800 naira. Please put it there. Didi Anthony. He just he indicated already. Thank you very much, my people. That's all we have for now. Okay, so adding this to that, we will know how much we have. But guys, let's move on. You know, we are struggling to reach 3 million. You know, I want to thank everybody that have contributed so far. Now God bless you now. The account number is on the screen as I call on the next person to talk to us quickly. That's it. There you go. Give us a mandate, my brother. Thank you very much for joining us early. God bless you. I'm very, very proud of you. And thank you to our Dream Nation, Mr. Jonathan. I'm proud of you all. I'm very, very grateful. Let's talk on what we've presented so far, most especially the journey to 2027. And why is this satanic APC doing everything possible to come back when they are failing every minute, every seconds? Give us a mandate. You have the floor, sir. Talk to us.
Thank you very much, Mr. Helvis. Hopefully, I'm coming out clearly. Thank you
Yes, sir.
for all that you've done for the past few days. We do appreciate you. Thanks for not allowing the media house to actually shut down. We thank you. And Mommy Dasra, we appreciate you also. Thank you very much for always behind Miss Helvis and then behind everybody here. Thanks to the panelists, thanks to the comment section, and Ninja Watch family, thank you very much.
Okay,
I
please
think,
give
like
us
I
a
said
mandate.
yesterday,
Sorry, Clement OJ is asking what is the purpose of the donation. Please just use opportunity to explain to him. Please, thank you.
okay, Mr. OJ, thank you very much for that question. That's a very wonderful question. As a matter of fact, one of the most important question of the day. So the reason for this donation is the fact that Mr. Helvis came out, I think, about 3 days ago and told us that well, he is considering shutting down the platform for about 3 months because of how the epileptic power supply created by the evil people has affected the platform. So it's going to shut down for the next 3 months. And so maybe it's going to come back and then his solar panel is affected. But until we are able, if you're able to raise 11 million naira to get a panel, then it will not shut down. So he asks if people can actually signify in the comment section if they want him to raise donation for that cause. So he asked for about 10 names, but 10 people to respond. But over 10 people responded. So that day we started a donation drive for the solar panel that is needed to keep the media house going so that it doesn't shut down. So the donation drive started, and so that's where we are today. But like I said earlier, I'm so surprised that up until now we've not been able to raise 11 million naira in 3 days. We did this some last year. In 1 or 2 days we have raised 10 million naira. So why is what we need now to keep the media house going? We've not been able to raise that money in 3 days. Nigerians, what's going on? Please, my brothers and sisters, I challenge you. If we are able to raise 10 million in 2 days or in less than 24 hours, why won't we be able to raise 11 million for what we need to keep the media house going? Yes, the solar panel is the lifeline that we need to keep the media house going. And so let me encourage you. In case you gave yesterday and say, I know I have given now, I have done my part, please, you can still give again. You can give and give and give and give again. Please, I beg you, with all due respect, if you have given before, please give again. As much as God continue to bless you, please let's give again, because we are still far away from the goal. We don't want to come back here next week and say, okay, you know what, again, diaspora people or maybe people in Nigeria will take the fuel for next week again. Please, let's achieve this goal. It's very, very important. So that's where we are now. And so I appreciate everyone that has given. Thank you very much, my fellow diaspora panelists, and then people all over the world, Nigerians all over the world that has given, that has given. We appreciate you. But please, don't stop. We can give more. I beg you guys, please. So the reason I'm begging is on what Mr. Evie said now. Let me start from the last video. Kenneth Okonkwo. Nigeria Media House. I call them, they always indict people. And please be careful to listen to me, Nigerians. Media houses in Nigeria, they always gag, indict, or make somebody look as if you call the criminal government name, you have done something evil. No. You said Kenneth Okonkwo is calling the president, is calling the criminal's name. Why shouldn't he call them name? The last time I checked, people are dying. Mr. Ivy said yes some days ago. Boala's comments. Do you know how many people died because of Boala's comments? Because of Reno's comments. You know how many people died? And when opposition come to speak, you want to indict them. Please, we could have stopped this one. They do. They pay me honestly. They pay me every time I hear this. Don't call them names. Come on. If somebody thief, no thief, you call them thief now. If somebody steal, you know, call them thief. Okay, if you call them center be like they call Umayi, Deacon Umayi, all of a sudden, Umayi became a deacon after sexual harassment, after defaulting to pay for contract. David Umayi all of a sudden became a deacon. Only in Nigeria you see criminals. Only in Nigeria you see criminals. And you want to call criminals. Okay, what should he call somebody like Melo?
We lost your voice. Give us a mandate. Give us a mandate. Give us a mandate. We lost your voice. We lost your voice.
Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, can you hear me now?
No. Your voice is very bad. Very bad. Your voice is very bad. We can't hear nothing. We can only hear you talking, but we can't hear what you're saying.
Am I better now? Am I better now?
No.
Okay. Somebody else can go. Somebody else can go. I'll come later on then. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, just go and come back, I guess. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, that's very fortunate. That was a wonderful submission that was going on there. Okay, but somebody was saying that no callers called in. Jane, Abba, nobody called in. So when people called in, I would have taken the call. Nobody called in yet. But still, let me move on to, okay, give us a mandate is back. Let's see if he can talk straight away. If his network is better.
Can you hear me, sir?
Okay, you are better now. Okay, just go ahead. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So if somebody steal, you will call him a thief. If somebody molest a lady, maybe do nonsense and then maybe rape somebody, you call him a rapist. Yes. Because these guys, they've done worse to Nigerians. Okay, what will you tell me now? We have oil. Nigeria has one of the largest deposits of bitumen in the world. Our lithium now is being taken to go and this solar panel is talking about the batteries for cars and all of those things. Our lithium is what they use in making them. And Okonkwo is talking. Very salient, very intelligent man speaking, and you are man. Sometimes these guys are in the media. Do you think if Nigeria is destroyed today, you are saved? You are not saved. You are not saved. As a matter of fact, you are feeling the heat. If I ask them now, how many of them were able to even get fuel into their generator? They will tell you they are not able to get fuel into their generator. And somebody is speaking for the country. You are telling him, come on. Honestly, it's so painful. And like you said, Mr. Elvis, honestly, obedient, including myself, we need to honestly retrieve our steps, because honestly, we cannot afford to lose Okonkwo, like Mr. said, he is honestly outstanding. Tinubu will rather do anything possible to have Kenneth Okonkwo on his side. Imagine if Kenneth Okonkwo has committed any crime or fraud, Tinubu would have looked for him. Yes, if Kenneth Okonkwo, if he has done anything shady, Tinubu would have carried him. All of this when you share of these governors telling you they are joining APC is because they have one skeleton in their cupboard. Yeah, what was said about Peter Gregory Obi earlier. So my brothers, including myself, let us see what we can do to shield Kenneth Okonkwo, because you cannot afford to lose him. In fact, the media houses, they are always afraid when it comes to speak. Why? Because BCN, Nigeria Broadcasting Corporation, NBC, I mean, is on them. They're like, okay, let's watch what you will say now. Let's watch what you will say now. Let's watch. So that's why they always want to, okay, you don't come again, no, you don't come again, no, because he's the one that can give them their blah blah. So let's see how we can, in as much as our principal, Mr. Gregory Obi, is in ADC, whatever Kenneth Okonkwo say about Peter Obi, not true. Not true. Yes. Because in the last election, people were telling Mr. Peter, we are only waiting for your command. And Okonkwo said it. He said if it was me that won the election, and you want to snatch it and run with it, you know, get like to even, you know, if you even snatch him, to not talk about running away with it. So on that one, Kenneth did not miss word, though, because if we had done it then, maybe we won't be where we are today. Whatever Okonkwo said about Peter Gregory Obi, about maybe his shortcomings, let's see what we can do in case he becomes the flag bearer. All of those shortcomings, Okonkwo, I mean, see, that guy is so brilliant, very, very brilliant. Media houses know it. Tinubu knows it. All of those criminals in the House of Senate and Rep, they know it. So Tinubu would do everything possible if he was in his power to have Okonkwo on his side. So if we now have it, if we have him, let's not lose him. As a matter of fact, like Mr. Ivy said, we need Okonkwo. We need Aisha Yusufu to join Okonkwo. All of those people that can give Oto, we need them now. We need them. They are very, very needed. Now, on the issue of sharing palliative, and some people are telling you that they are collecting palliative, well, that's their problem. All I will encourage Nigerians is that if you collect palliative, go and do video and tell Nigerians what you will do different in the coming election. They bring palliative to you. Yes, I don't have issue with that. They brought the palliative to your house. I don't have problem with that. As a matter of fact, somebody opened her own and was saying, okay, so this is all you can give me. I will not even vote for anybody. But what I will tell you, they brought it to you. You didn't ask them. They brought it to your doorpost. Collect it. Now make a video and tell Tinubu, APC, and their criminals, well, thank you very much. Maybe this is part of what my forefathers suffered for. Thank you. But you will not get my votes. And you will not rig my polling units. I would rather fight here on that day of election. That's what Nigerians can do different. Let the videos be coming in. They give palliative, do video. As a matter of fact, there's this Kevin guy now. His own video is that he tells Nigerians, go to schools in your local government, take a video of the school, the local government chairman, your house rep member, and send it to me. And let's appreciate them for the way our schools look like, because that's how they want it to look like. So get the palliative, but do a video. The video will trend, and make sure you follow it with action on election day. You are sending palliative. Thank you very much. It's part of my money, but you will not get my vote, and you will not rig my polling units. That's how we can make the change. Because even in the far north now, they are beginning to reject their rice and their palliative, saying that we don't need no palliative, we need good governance. And that's what Nigerians need. Very, very laudable way. Now, Mr. Common Sense showed a video of APC person in Edo State carrying a GUN. Said they have to come out. Yeah, you have to come out, of course. In fact, Tinubu have to
Margarita, we
join
can
you
see.
guys. Tinubu, Shetima, Amila, Wike, they also have to join you guys because they are the one that brought in this insurgency into Nigeria. And Gumi has told us that they know the address of these kidnappers. They have their phone numbers. So Tinubu, Wike, Shetima, Amila, all of the APC chieftain, all of you, we now heard that there is GUN everywhere. You guys have them. So pick them and do the job for our people. Yes, that's you guys now to be the either vigilante or either the state police people join your APC guy in Edo State and let you guys go and defeat the terrorists. Yes. Now, see, the reason why we are still where we are is because this corruption is so endemic to the system. And like that man said, even the the naval chiefs, the armies, all of these people, their organs, they have their own oil block allegedly. And because they have all of these things, you think that these things will be solved easily? No. Nigerians, everything is dependent on us. Yes. Everything is dependent on us. Because we cannot have these resources and then continue to suffer. Go through pain in the hands of these criminals. So everything, like Mr. Jonathan said last time, that Nigerians are the one that will decide who rule them come next year. Nigerians will decide. But all I want is that as obedient ADC family, in as much as Peter Obi is here now, let us all come together. If they went as far back as 1980 and they cannot pick anything against Peter Greg Obi, I don't think there's any other conviction that we need anymore. Peter Obi is the bride of the nation. He's the Orekelewa of the nation. Let's rally around him and let's bring people like Ken Tokonkwo. As a matter of fact, let us also recruit Madam Rita to join them. Mr. Elvis, thank you very much. I yield my mic.
All right, my brother, give us a mandate. Thank you very much for your submission. God bless you. I appreciate every one of you right there. Before we move on to Mr. Alabo and Mr. Jonathan, now we have Mandarita with us. Abu Azi, are you there? Please, quickly, because we got somebody who sent money in. We got 50,000 naira from Peter Omori. I think this is Omorege, but you say Omori. Okay, Ikmonwusa Peter Omorege, I think. Yes, it is. Ikmonwusa Peter, yes, I got it. 20,000 naira from Ikmonwusa. You know, let me put it there. I need to be writing their name now so that it will be much easier to document it. Ikmonwusa Peter Omorege, I think, but it didn't spell all here. Okay. Yeah, 20,000 naira. I just sent it. You know, yeah, please document that. Thank you very much. Guys, what is happening? It's slow. It's really slow. I don't know.
Can I add this, Mr. Elvis? Can I add this? That money you want to go club tonight, I beg. If you share it to two, my Nigerians, I beg. Whatever you want to go do enjoyment, just share it to two. Put some for here because this one is even more important than I know some may not go enjoy, but do half here, then do half for you.
Thank you, my brother. You know, your campaign is, in fact, when you talk, I don't have anything to say anymore. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Somebody actually sent me a message saying that he said I should send the quotation to him so that he can talk to somebody on Oladipo to do comparison and so that they can see how the prices can be reduced and all that, you know, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I don't need to send it to you privately. Let me just put it on screen. I think that one will help, you know, according to the way they send it to me. Let me just put it there. Bear with me. because before I even choose this one, self, I got so many ones. Although there are people that I know. So in case you want to buy anything for us and you think you cannot support financially, you want to buy this thing, we will be very, very grateful. Let me just put this on screen so that you can see. Let me take this off. Okay, there you go. Oh, I thought I removed that. Okay. You can see right there. Hold on, let me take this off. All right, you can see that's what they sent there. And I don't really understand how this thing works there, according to what they put there. So if now your field, the total everything, the 9,464,000 plus other workmanship, miscellaneous or whatever, blah blah blah. So that's why we cap it on 11 million naira. So that is just everything that they put there for now to go get everything. And they said it's a 7 years warranty. So if you have a way that you can do this or anything there you want to buy for us, although anything you can buy there have to be batteries, to be honest, batteries, and that will be it, and I don't really understand how it works there. So yeah, that's it. Instead of me sending it to you directly, although I did not reply you, I don't know who sent it. I when I was sharing my pre-recorded video, I saw it that somebody was asking that. It's better I just put it on the screen rather than I'll now be responding to people one by one. Please, I cannot actually do that. Then the person that sent this one yesterday that you want to give us battery, I called you 5 missed calls today. You not carry my call. So unfortunately, Honorable Abiola, you have a mission and you can't succeed in that mission. I'm sorry. Maybe because there's no way you will write this kind of a thing and I don't call you, not carry phone. So you want to send us battery. Yeah. So make I send you my house address. In fact, I still post for your matter. I still post. Never reach last. I go address you, but it will be last after the end of everything. I appreciate you all. Mr. Alabo, please talk to us. Good evening to you. Mr. Alabo, you are not there. Mr. Alabo, you are gradually becoming this habit of calling, you don't respond. You don't usually be like this before. Now give us a mandate, they do this one. We understand that he's always at work. But your own now don't they turn like a permanent routine. Mr. Jonathan, please talk to us. Good evening to you, sir.
Okay, Mr. Harris. Good evening.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Good evening. Happy weekend. As you enter into the weekend, enjoy all of it. I greet you.
Thank you,
God
sir.
bless you. God bless you, great.
I don't even remember I said today na Friday. Now happy weekend we talk, maybe. To be honest, when I was I never mention racist. I don't know what to catch my brain. I don't remember I said today na Friday.
People like us know they joke with Friday because I know that people like us where they sleep 5 hours, 6 hours. God help us. So I always wait for Friday when I know I will get at least the normal 8 hours sleep. That's the only day, Friday to Saturday, that I get 8 hours of sleep. And because
but medically, 8 hours sleep is not even.
I know because it's medically recommended, but the rest of the week my schedule just do not permit me at all.
No, what I'm saying is that even now, medically they say 8 hours is not even good for you.
Which one is now good?
6
Maybe
hours.
2 hours. Maybe 2 hours. Let me quickly. Your this thing don't spoil again. Give us a mandate. We can't hear anything. Just go and come back. Don't just unmute. You don't spoil again. Please let me quickly say this. Mr. Ekponsa, you said no. Mr. Elvis, I said 50K. That's what we announced now. Abi, well, not hear me. Not 50K. We say Ekponsa send yours now. That's what I announced. I said it more than 5 times. I don't accept your no. I don't know what that no means. Mr. Abu, wait till you hear, I beg. Because 50K I talk. You are the last person that sent 50K. That's what I announced. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you, Mr. Paul Ikpomusa Omorigi. Yes, the Omorigi was not fully spelled. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Elvis. Thank you. I greet you. And my fellow panelists, I greet you all. God bless you all. And to all the donors, contributors, let me use this opportunity to thank you all. God will bless you all, and God will enlarge your coast beyond measure, beyond what you wish and beyond what you even hope for.
Amen.
I pray. So, Mommy Diaspora, I greet you, man. God bless you greatly. And my fellow commenters and callers, once again, you're all welcome. God bless you all abundantly. So, there's nothing much to say today, except just to, I was listening to the broadcast, though, and nothing more. Let me just, election is approaching. In fact, we are there already, you will be seeing so many things will be happening. So many things will be happening. People will want to insert themselves again into the discourse, into the political discourse, even those that have gone astray, even those that have played the prodigal son, even those that have proved to be relevant when they are not. They will now want to insert themselves. This is the time to insert themselves. And when I listen to the likes of Deji, Adeyanju, because at this point in time, anything you say will fit in, as long as you are not supporting Tinubu. Anything you say now, it will just be a match. It will just fit in, as long as you are not supporting the APC government. But that does not take the fact away. We know. At least I want to say for myself, and I know there are many people, like-minded people like that also. We know better than 2023. People who have castigated our principal, who have, fought him left, right, and center, degraded him, misaligned him, calling names and everything. Now is the time they want to realign and they want to fit themselves into it, all in the name of we need everybody. And that is always, but it's okay, it's fine, because anything you say during this period will just fit in. It will just be perfect. But that's fine. When I listen to Mr. Tinubu said, I heard him, I was doing 2-3 things at the same time, but I was listening to the broadcast. I heard Mr. Tinubu say something. Mr. Tinubu said, very funny. When I heard it, I laughed. He said he submitted himself to the rule of law. Because when they speak, they don't know that people are listening. The only thing is just that we are not good at it. Nigerians are not so good at it. If there is anything that Nigerians are worse of, is listening. Listening to people when they talk. And that's why they get away. They get away with it. They just get away with it. Mr. Tinubu characterized himself as a man that has submitted himself to the rule of law. That's the joke of the century. Where do you want to start from? You can sit on that one for the next 1 hour to contract that statement. Mr. Tinubu said he submitted himself to the rule of law. Indeed, you submitted yourself to the rule of law, Mr. Tinubu. Hence, Nnamdi Kanu is in Sokoto prison today. Where do we want to start from? You submitted yourself, Mr. Tinubu, to the rule of law in Nigeria. Hence, you now have almost 30 or 31 governors in your party in the name of defection, in the name of I can join any party that I want to join. You submitted yourself to the rule of law, Mr. Tinubu. You will arrest people. We've said it. Kenneth Okonkwo, today exposed it further in his own style. and he couldn't have done it better. It is only in Nigeria that you will arrest somebody, lock him up, and say you are investigating. Only in Nigeria. I've never seen, that's never happened. Even a full-blown first-degree murderer can still go to court, get a bail pending trial. I mean, a first degree murder case, we still go to court in many cases. And I say in many cases, we still go to court for bail. They will still bail him. They can seize everything. They can put this chain on his leg, monitor. They can be monitoring him. They can do all sorts of things. You can't go anywhere. You cannot go more than 3-mile radius from your residence. There's so many things they just put there, and if you break it there, they will lock you up. But that freedom, as a human being, they will still give it to you because they do it. The only set of people you can see Nigeria is an anomaly. When I say an anomaly, it's a contradiction. In the entire world, the only people that they lock up and say they are investigating are terrorists. But in Nigeria, terrorists are walking free. They go to court, they give them bail. Whereas all other cases, they lock them up. Just see that. Just look at that. It is only terrorists that they lock up for good and say you are being investigated. At least I know that of so many countries. United States, United Kingdom, Australia. We have cases. Once a terrorist is apprehended, it's not going anywhere. But in Nigeria, they will lock up people and they will say they are investigating. And Mr. Tinubu said he has submitted himself to the rule of law. These people are jokers. I mean, they are just jokers. He called himself a Democrat. A Democrat indeed.
Mr. Jonathan.
Yes.
Who are you referring to? Are you referring to the fact that Rufai is being kept in prison?
Rufai, all of them. Rufai,
I'm sorry. We shouldn't be advocating for someone like Rufai.
No, I'm not. See, apart from, it does not matter. It just does not matter.
Yes, it just don't matter, but they are part of the system, so I don't see why we should not talk about the rule of law. There's no rule of law in Nigeria, so if the rule of law happens to fall into the hand of bad people, well, they deserve it. That's just how I see it. Because Nigeria is not a normal country, and if you're expecting things to... Anyway, just continue. I'm sorry I interrupted. Mr. Jonathan, are you there? I think you muted yourself.
Yeah, sorry. I'm saying, Madam Rita, that on this one, the law is the law. Okay, the law is the law. Mr. Tinubu is not a Democrat. Mr. Tinubu has never in any way, shape, or form practiced the rule of law or submitted himself to the rule of law. Far, far, far from it. And the baby in the womb knows that. Everything is doing, everything is playing is autocracy. Total autocracy. Autocracy with mediocrity. You have dictators. I think you have heard you say several times, a benevolent dictator.
Yeah, that's what Nigeria needs.
Okay. You have for you to be a successful and useful benevolent dictator, you must be competent. You must be competent to a very, very large extent. You must be, in fact, excellent. You must be at the top of what you do. And then you can be a dictator all you like. But you cannot be a dictator, an autocrat, and be clueless. You see, that is double jeopardy. You are destroying the people in the first place, and on top of it, you don't even know what you are doing. That is double jeopardy. That is where Nigeria is right now. These people don't even know what they are doing. And yet, the lives of people, the so-called citizens of Nigeria, is getting worse and worse and worse. And talking about people that their lives are getting worse and worse, I have this to say to them. All those Nigerians, for me, I don't have any other message to them because I've tried. I've used my brain, my whatever, to find a singular message that will resonate with Nigerians, especially the poor people amongst us, those that are vulnerable, that they can quickly collect one pack of spaghetti and throw away their 4 years or even their entire destiny. These are the people that the message for them is this. You can collect it. You can collect that spaghetti. You can collect that whatever, 10 kilo of rice. You can collect the indomie and the tomato pasta. You can collect it all you like. They give you maybe 2 each. But never at the same time ask for electricity again. Don't ask for good hospitals again. It is not fitting for you people. It is not in your mouth. Enjoy the darkness. Because the electricity, that spaghetti, that tomato pasta, and that macaroni, 2 pack of each, and 10 kilo or 5 kilo of rice that they handed over to you, that is your electricity for 4 years. That is your hospital for 4 years. That is the good school that your children will go to for 4 years. You have collected it. So you cannot go to Mr. Tinubu again and be asking him for electricity. You can't. It is not you. It is not in you anymore. You have lost it. All these people, all of them, that are collecting this thing they call palliative, whatever they want to call it, they are collecting their power supply. Don't call it palliative. They have collected their infrastructure. Everything combined together inside that pack, that box that they are handing over to you. In it, inside that box is your electricity for 4 years. Inside that box is your medical system for you and your family for 4 years. That is what they are telling you. That is the message. So you must decipher it. You must be able to know, to comprehend it, that the moment they hand over that box to you, they have given you electricity for 4 years. That is it. You can't demand for electricity anymore for the next 3-4 years. Yes, and make no mistake about it. They are the people that are giving it to you also. They are also diabolical. Very, very diabolical at the highest level of it. I am not naive. I'm a Nigerian. I'm an African man. So I am not naive. That thing that they are handing over to you, they have shammed it already. Their spiritual fathers, they have consecrated it in some location for days or for months. They have chanted on it already that whoever takes it and takes it home, your brain is suspended forever. Once you take it, you cannot think again. Once you take it, the only thing you'll be hearing when you sleep, when you wake, is Tinubu.
Comecei a inchar.
Who is that? The only thing you'll be hearing is Renew Hope Agenda, Mr. Tinubu. That's all. Don't think it is ordinary. They are not giving it. Is not. You think they are not? It's not ordinary. They have contracted, their people who they are staying in mansions, inside mansions, that they have touched all these items. They have sprayed on them. They have sprinkled on them. They have chanted whatever. If it is whatever you want to call it. They have read, the people who use them, they have read Psalms on it. They have read Quran on it. They have used all diabolical stuff on it. That once you take it, your brain is suspended. That is what is happening in Nigeria. It is not ordinary eye. It is not. That is why you will see somebody, a well-educated person, will still be siding with this government. Even the people, I've always said, I said, see, those Nigerians that you see, those market women, I respect them so much. They are very, very intelligent. Those women that you see in the market, in the traditional Nigerian open market, are very intelligent. And then you begin to ask, what is happening here? Why are these people now behaving like this? Something is wrong somewhere. Their brains have been suspended through diabolical means. If you don't believe that, at your own peril, that is what is ongoing right now. So your best bet is don't even go there. Don't even collect it. Don't even go there. The moment you collect it, you are done. That is where we are in Nigeria. That's why the country is not moving forward. All we can say is just to find the right message that will resonate so that these people can just sit down and think. So if you collect it, don't think that you collect. People, I heard Mr. Give Us a Man, they said you can collect it and don't vote for them. See, you don't collect it at all. Don't collect it. It's not what you are collecting. You are looking at it with ordinary eye. It's not ordinary. Make no mistake about it. These people are too satanic. I know what I'm saying now. Some people will be mad. I know what I'm revealing now. I know that it will eat some. See, I am protected. I am the child of a living God. I know that some people will be mad about this, but see, I am above principalities and power. I am the child of the Most High God. So I'm fine. But for the sake of Nigeria, we got to say this. We need to start saying this to these people. I know that if you put 10 of such people, 10 of them, line them up, and you tell them this, I'm just rounding up, Mr. Elvis. Line 10 people, 10 vulnerable Nigerians, line them up and get this message to them. I can bet it, 8 of them will back. 8 of them will back off. 8 of them will not take it. They will back off. But you will still see those that will, you can't rule it out. We are in a really, really difficult time in Nigeria. God will help us. Let me leave it there, Mr. Evans. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Mr. Jonathan, thank you very much, sir. God bless you. Thank you. We are very grateful. Okay, Abu Azi, are you there? Please. We have an announcement. Okay, let Madarita speak first. We'll take the announcement later. Madarita, please talk to us. Good evening to you, ma.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Elvis.
Thank
good
you,
evening, sir. And God bless you, my lovely mommy. Lame, greetings to every other person and the comment section, Mr. Jonathan, our Dream Nation, Madam Patricia, welcome. Give us our mandate. And yes, greetings to the comment section, the great comment section. Abuazi, God's Grace, Arins TV, Jane Abba, who else again? Peggy Mordy, Jane Abba again, Ikmowosa Omorege Peter, Trust I got that right. And the Lady Eugenia, and also Mr. Johnson Emmanuel. Greetings to you, sir. Mr. Dewale Seriki, good evening. And Michael Oganemaro, Clement Ojo, Evaz Zibere. Good evening, Clement Ojo again. And yes, so those of you who are watching from home, Mr. Joseph Ojo as well. Good evening. I think I'm Mrs. Helen Ewoma, Black Panther. You're supposed to be here. Emma 2025. Love Maduka. Yeah. So greetings to everyone here. Yes, happy Friday. March is just going so fast. First of all, I'd like to express my appreciation to you, Mr. Elvis. Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. You have done so well. I am very, very proud of you. Sometimes you will face challenges. I know you would overcome the challenge because you have good people around you. Yes, I believe so. Yeah, there's a lot of good people out there. There are good people who are also listening to us. Do not give up. It's easy for me to say do not give up when you are faced with challenges, but I would still say do not give up. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. I saw the message about, what happened to the power. I know there's no electricity in Nigeria, and it's unfortunate. I don't know how you do it. You've been running generator, and your solar. In fact, as a matter of fact, I think the reason why your solar panel, crashed. I will use the word crash because it's like you've been using it day in, day out for some years now, and that's like a supplement, to the power outages in Nigeria. You see, this is what we're talking about. It doesn't matter where you live. It does where you live in Nigeria, whether I live in a high bro or a low bro. At the end of the day, we still have everybody's going to pass through the bad roads. At one point in time, everybody's going to face insecurity. At one point in time, everybody's going to face no electricity. At a point in time, bad healthcare system. So even if you are advertising what they call this Lagos thing at the end of the year, Christmas period, or you're advertising, festivals in Calabar and all those things. But you see, the basic things that you need, for every society needs, no matter how rich or poor you are going to face it. Even those of them that even have private jets now, jet fuel has increased. Those of them who fly first class or business class, flight tickets would increase. At some point, the ones that feel that they can never suffer, concern me, is because they live abroad. If you live in Nigeria, you are one way or the other going to face what you're going to face. You see, Chiamanda Adichie, she's a multi-millionaire in US dollars. Yes. But look at what she faced in Nigeria. Look at what she faced. They put big names, they overhype names, but the services are very, very poor. It takes someone like Chiamanda to face what she faced, and then every other person started coming out. In fact, some so-called influencers on the internet who were silent, who want to talk about healthcare system in Nigeria or the budget on health, they all started coming out, bringing out their stories. I don't care, because the woman who is frying akara, her child has malaria, and her child passed on, but there's nobody to cry to. And when she cries out, you all are just going to be quiet. The likes of Chiamanda and the rest, they were quiet until it hit home. Mr. Elvis, your case is different. Do you know why your case is different? You are part of the system. You have been talking. You have been talking. So those who were not talking and are facing the crap that they are facing, I really don't care. Listen, this is my opinion, and I really don't care what you think about me by my opinion. The people who participated in dragging the country down, who participated in insecurity, bringing Fulani headsmen from the Sahel. In fact, I can't even call them headsmen. Bringing the Janjaweed because of, from the Sahel as well, bringing all of them into Nigeria just because of Buhari needed to be president. The way Nigeria is now, some of them who participated in it now are now sort of stringed up in the dirty politics of Nigeria. And if I say the midget from Kaduna has been held up, and I would say he deserves it. Some people, like some of my friends here in the comment section, will say I'm being biased. Oh, the law is a law. Like, seriously? The law is the law. Yes, I agree. But however, Nigerian present day law is not the law. And the people who participated in Nigerian law not to be the real rule of law, it has not come back to them. So why do you think I should not start shouting, woof, woof, rule of law, rule of law? No, this is the system that they liked. It was working very well. They danced and sang buga. They ate bread. They ate chicken. In fact, they were in AC, private jet. They traveled to London. They traveled to Paris. They traveled to wherever they need to travel in the air. They reveled in it. They enjoyed it. The system was crashing, forgetting that this same system that they crashed, that they participated and supported, it's going to come back to haunt them. So therefore, I repeat, I would not be shouting rule of law or woof woof when the likes of the midget from Kaduna is being held in prison. I would only shout woof woof when the likes of Nnamdi Kanu who was kidnapped from Kenya and brought to Nigeria, and he's languishing in Sokoto. It's a slap on the South. It's a slap on the South. Is that they decided that they needed to put Nnamdi Kanu at the head of the caliphate, the location of where the caliphate is. So they slapped you on your face, turned you upside down, cooked you, jazzed you, and then I will now start shouting, hallelujah, hallelujah, rule of law. We have a long way to go. If your mental state, somebody is whispering or making a noise there, can you mute yourself, please? Mr. Jonathan, thank you. Now, if you are in a state of, we're electoral law, the rule of law, I'm sorry, darling. I'm sorry, sweetheart. My mind is not in that state anymore. My mind is not in that state. And you know why? It's affecting me. It could be affecting you all one way or the other. It has affected Mr. Elvis' ability to come here every day, sacrifice every day to send out information, educate people, and inspire people. So you see, there's a behemoth. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it properly. There's a behemoth here. And what is that behemoth? It is bad leadership. Bad leadership. Yes, bad leadership. I'm sure some of you have seen Nepal. They have a new president. He's 35-year-old rapper. And we all saw last year what the citizens of Nepal did. The young and inspirational citizens of Nepal did. They were sick and tired of the same government that has trampled upon their parents and grandparents. And they said, you know what? It's enough. We are tired of this. We can do better. They took their country in their hands. They didn't wait for Donald Trump. They didn't wait for CNN or BBC or whatever to come and help. They helped themselves. Yes. So if you are thinking that it's all going everywhere is it Shalaye or Shayo? I don't know how you people call it, because that's what people are thinking now. And all is good. We're all going to shout and scream, oh, we need light. There's no this. And people are calling palliative. Men, change your mindset, Nigerians. That's the message I have. Change your mindset. We are not there yet. I might sound very harsh now, but later you will thank me for it later. Change your mindset. My mindset has changed. And that's why I keep asking the same question anytime I come here, like when my big sis Ade was here, she was explaining about, you know, the ADC and how everybody has to go and register. If you want to go online and register, because Peter Obi potentially will be said, there's nothing like delegates anymore. Every member is a delegate and all that. I kept asking the same question. We all know my brain, I have advertised, is in January 16th and 17th, 2027. My brain right now is no longer about all the activities going on. You might say, oh, I am 8 months I am 8 months too far, or I'm 9 months, my brain is running too fast, 9 months too fast. But this is the reality. This is the reality. And I know why I keep saying this on social media. For those who need to hear, they need to hear. Those who need to convey this message, need to convey this message. You know that the man from Bodilon, he has the police, he has INEC, he has the judiciary, he has the Agberos, he has the National Assembly. National Assembly, in case you don't know, I'm referring to the Senate House and the Federal House of Rep. In fact, he has State House of Assemblies, because like the one in Osadebe Avenue is saying everybody must wear that snake-like cap if they need, whenever they have an ESCO meeting. Who says that in this current world? Who says such a thing? That the person will determine what you will wear, what you should wear. All these things are happening because it's allowed. It is allowed by you and I. In fact, I'm not allowing because I'm speaking against it. By the people that you people know that's allowing it. So what are you all going to do? What are you going to do January 16th and 17th? When I've listed out all these people who have the apparatus, who have arranged the election, it's just going to be ceremonial. What are you all going to do? Are you all going to shout, let's go to court? After the court, oh, this is cheating. Oh my God, they've cheated us. Oh, you know, go better for Babangida is still alive, oh, by the way. Upon all the cause, he's still alive, oh. He's still alive, yes, so Rufai will still be alive. In fact, the man from Bodilon, our president, will still be alive. Forget if he's shaking, oh. The man still there. Your wife will still be alive. Akpabio is eating chicken and rice in his expansive living room. What are you all going to do January 16th and 17th? Because you know, I know it. In fact, Donald Trump knows it. Macron knows it. Mr. Starmer knows it. Everybody that cares to know. Ghana President Mahama, everybody knows it. Everybody knows it that they are going to cheat and they're going to rig the election. So when that happens, what are you all going to do? What are you going to do? That is the same question I'm going to keep asking. If you feel I'm being repetitive every time, I'm sorry, that's not my problem. I will be repetitive on this question. What are you all going to do? Even if you have registered with the ADC, what is the guarantee that Peter Obi will be picked? Okay, if Peter Obi is not picked, what are you going to do? So you have to think 10 steps, 20 steps ahead, because the man from Bodilon and APC, they have thought 100 steps ahead, in case you people don't know. 100, not even 10, 100. That's what I'm saying. Open your minds, Nigeria. Your mind shouldn't be like last year. Your mind should be running very, very fast now, if you really want a change in Nigeria. Yes, Bola Ahmed Tinubu and their planning is 100 steps ahead. I'm not exaggerating. You and I know it. It's not an open, it's not a secret. They are 100 steps ahead. When Ganduje was saying what is wrong last year, I remember, was it early last year? He said, what is wrong in having a one-party system? After all, China has it. I remember Gandu Dollar said it. Where are we today? Isn't that where we are channeling to right now? Almost. So you see, from last year, they know this time will come. Mr. Jonathan, God bless you, and thank you for exposing that evil act. When you said those people who are collecting palliative, it has all been hexed. Please, Google this, your friend, H-E-X. Everything has been hexed. I'm an African woman, you an African man, and everybody that's here, you're an African person. And when I use that tonation, you know what I mean. When a desperate person wants something, they wouldn't just go natural, authentic love, authentic support. They would always want to choose the darker side. So if you have a mother or a brother or a sister that they are sharing this palliative, please tell them, do not take it, because you are inviting what you should not be inviting to your house and to your mental state and your health. So, Mr. Jonathan, it is not your problem if people don't like it. If some Yoruba people, they say, oh, he's exposing us. And I'm using the word Yoruba now. And I really don't care if you think I am being tribalistic. That's your problem. I know I'm not tribalistic, but thank you very much. And I'm telling you, nothing will happen to you, because he who stands by the truth, nothing will happen to that person. You have just said it the way it needs to be said. And any sensible person that doesn't want to take it, that is really your problem. Because many Nigerians have not agreed that they have problem. Change your mindset right now. Your steps should be over 100 steps, because the man from Bodilon, APC, they are 100 steps ahead of you. That's why they look unbothered. That's why I see Akpabio is sitting down there looking like an overfed orangutan and calling things, and just like, I beg, who are all this one? They will use the likes of, what is that overfed orangutan from Bayelsa State or Port Harcourt, Asari Dokubo, to come and talk. The man from Bodilon will talk and say, I really don't give a rat behind. I'm a true Democrat. His son, Sheyi Tinubu, will continue to be gathering many city boys. They don't give a rat behind. So they are 100 steps ahead. Gandhi just said, one party system, China is practicing it, but he did not educate the people further, because they will talk half and leave half, just like some of your pastors, and say, is China like the way Nigeria is? If you feel China is running a one-party communist system, is Nigeria practicing communism or Agberoism or Kakristocracy? It's not Kakristocracy. That is what Nigeria is practicing. A hybrid format of Kakristocracy. That's what Nigeria is practicing today. So please open your minds. I don't want to hear God will do it. I don't want to hear, oh, let us pray what? Pray what? People just make me laugh. On the other end, I just want to urge everybody, please support Mr. Nigeria Watch any way you can. Nothing is too small. Even if you have 5,000 naira, it is not too small. Everybody's going through one financial stress or the other. You see how Nigeria is? It's affecting everybody. In fact, those of you in diaspora, you are even more stressed out, because the $100 you were sending before is not like $300 now you have to send. So everything will balance. So you see, it's affecting everybody one way or the other. School fees is going to increase. Transportation has increased. Nigeria, and when anything goes up, it doesn't go down. And many of us here are supporting our family back home. Our family is Mr. Elvis Edigin. He's back home. We also have to support him one way or the other. If you see people donating big money, don't feel, because I know, I really understand this thing. When people see people are donating like huge amount, like, oh my God, I cannot measure up to that person. I cannot measure up to 500,000. I cannot measure up to 50,000. I cannot measure up to or 20,000. If you have 5,000 naira, measure up to 5,000. In fact, we'll be so grateful. You see, VDM, people who donated that he got so many million. There were people that donated 1,000 naira. Some of them donated 500 naira. And he got over 300 million. It's not a joke. He was saying it. I remember 500 naira. For someone to donate 500 naira, you know that this person understands the cause and say, you know what? I have nothing but this little thing I have. This is my support. So it is that same light I am saying. Please, because natural human mind, you see people donating big money, you know you cannot afford it, and you feel that your amount is too small. Nothing is too small. Please, nothing is too small. I know some of you smile like, oh, why are we donating money for internet? You go and get electricity himself. Oh, send a message. He doesn't have to come here, but you come here every day. You come here every day. You know what I'm saying is true. I'm speaking to some people there. You come here, you listen. When you're on YouTube, you scroll, you open Mr. Nigeria Watch. Let us see what you have to say. Oh, let me hear what Mr. Jonathan have to say today. Or let me hear what Madam Patricia or even Mr. Odua has to say today. You're looking for somebody that you really love to hear. You're even looking for the phone call, Mr. Joseph Orji, even Madam, is it Madam Origin? I don't know, the lady that calls. I always forget her name. But you are looking forward to hearing these people's opinion. And we are using this channel to express our opinion. Mr. Elvis is the conduit in which you people listening from home, the people making comment, and us are connected. He's the conduit. He's the plug. Now, if you pull that plug out, nobody's going to be connected. And that is the truth. That is the truth. We have all been here for years. So we need to support Mr. Elvis. I just said 5,000 naira. I'm not saying some of you can even donate. There's some of us listening to us here. They can donate that entire money. One person, they are listening to us. So all these our big daddies and mommy, they are listening. One person can say, you know what, Mr. Elvis, let me do this thing. Forget about asking for money. You are here. I'm speaking to your heart. It's really not about me. It's really not about Mr. Elvis. It's about Nigeria. Because this man comes here every single day. I keep saying, me, I cannot do it. I cannot. I don't have the energy. I don't know how he does it. And he does other things apart from Nigeria, but he still struggles to come here every day. Who does that? Who does that? Even Arise News, sometimes they go on vacation. OGOP goes on vacation. Rufai Oseni, even Mr. Abati, they go on vacation. Mr. Elvis, every day. Every day. So please, I am urging everyone, support Mr. Elvis. You know, they say a drop of water can make an ocean, and it's true. VDM, people donated 500 naira. How much did that guy get? Please, you can do it. Even if you're not here, please ask any of your friends, please, I want to donate to this cause. What this guy is doing, whatever the person has. Because we don't want to impose things on people and, make you go above what you can. But whatever you can, the Lord sees it. Or whatever you believe in, sees it. He sees the sacrifice. And there's no way that you do something good and honorable without looking for attention, that you will not get the blessing back. There's no way. I have seen it. I have experienced it. When you give, the blessings come to you in different ways you don't even believe. In fact, you're like, what God? When did I do so much good that I'm getting this blessing? You might not even remember today. You might not even remember that you have saved something. You have saved somebody. You just donated a little amount. You might have even forgotten. But there's no way you donate something with your heart joyfully with your heart, honestly with your heart, that you will not get a blessing back. Yes, I know some of you might not even want your name to be mentioned. You can go anonymous. God bless you. You can go anonymous because some people don't really like their name being mentioned. So I am just urging, whether anonymous or not anonymous, please, let's support Mr. Elvis. Thank you very, very much. And God bless everybody as you donate. Mr. Elvis, I'm sorry. I think I spoke for too long, but I just needed to say what I needed to say. And, that's it. Mr. Elvis, are you there? Okay, if you're not there, I think the next person is Our Dream Nation.
I'm here.
Okay. Oh, all right, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mother Rita, for that wonderful submission. To be honest, when you reference to Very Dark Man's donation, in fact, I was shocked because I remember that was actually what happened at that time. Where a lot of people donated to the extent to 300 naira, 100 naira, 50 naira, and all that. Yes, we are looking forward to how we can come together to do this. Thank you very much, everyone. I have updates, but I just want everybody to talk. I'll come with the update later on. I'll put the account number in on the screen again shortly. But let me call on Madam Patricia. It's good to have you on the show, man. Please talk to us. Good evening to you. Madam Patricia, are you there?
I'm here.
Thank you. Talk to us.
Let the next person go after her. I beg.
Okay. All right. Mr. Oduwa, talk to us. Thank you, sir. Good evening to you.
Thank you, Mr. Nagawash. Good evening, sir. And happy weekend. Thank everybody who have donated one way or another. Thank you all who really show concern of this our movement. With the grace of God, we hope to see what God will do for us. And good evening, Mommy Diaspora. Thank you, Mom. God bless you. Good evening, commenters, listeners, and viewers, and the passerby. Thank you all. Where 2027 race is not really easy as we can see to it, but the grace for the ability for Nigerians to take their destiny in their hands is what matters. And it is something that we should be using to motivate Nigerians, because Tinubu have promised to people that by all means I will give electricity. So you don't need to pay estimated bill. And if I could not give you electricity, don't vote for me if I come again. So I believe this, a promise made, a promise kept, should be what they will be using to be reminding Nigerians everywhere they go, even in the farm, even in the cattle market, even in conductor loading speaks. Everywhere should now be the new song on the town. Every other song should be suspended to advertise APC and Tinubu and all the 30 whatever many governors they said they have, and all the legislators, and because there is no law for the Nigerians to contest with. But the only thing that Nigeria will be hearing now, whether they are collecting palliative or not palliative, I believe that advertisement will be what all Nigerians should be, whether the person is even a child giving birth to today, he will start, that one should be the first language he will be hearing from. That a promise made is a promise kept. If I could not give you this electricity, don't vote for me. Don't let me be dismissed of power. So, and also, so we can be asking Nigeria, did you want to remain in darkness, or do you want electricity so that your life can function well? Because if you have light, there will be money that you are crying that is not in the country. The security that you are talking about, it will function, because even this insecurity we are talking about, there are still related to darkness in it. So this light will not just only electricity alone. So Nigerians should take their brightness and their education, because all the money that they have been borrowing since he came to office, nobody knows how they are doing it, what they are using it for. The only thing that they can now say they are doing among all those money is the coastal road. Because you cannot tell us that you borrow money, you give it to the governors to do what? Then the governors could not use the money in their state, and you are not holding them accountable. According to that, sir.
Even the coastal road that you mentioned now, what have they done about that coastal road?
And that is only thing that they can show us now. And
show us that what? Very quiet, sir.
And if really it was a person that meant well for Nigeria, all the federal road in Nigeria was abandoned, and you want to go and do a coastal road. Even you borrow those money, you will have used it to fix the former federal road we have. Then it is when you have that one, then before you're talking of doing coastal road. It's just like a person who have a house. The house is living, the roof is leaking, the rain is falling upon him. He said, I will not repair this one, I want to go and build a new house. Before he build a new house, he will die. So that is what we are facing. So I believe with these things.
Sir, can I request for 1 minute, sir? Maybe just
okay.
In line to what you just said now. You know, Dr. CM here said something about those roads. How that the federal you mentioned now, including federal and then state and then inner roads, how they link the old geopolitical zone together. And then Mr. Peter Obi now gave a sterling analysis of what those roads can do. That coastal road only lead to one place. Meanwhile, the federal roads and inner roads tie the whole country together. That would have helped economy, commerce to grow. Go ahead, sir.
So that is it. Because today, people will tell you they cannot take something from Kanu to Port Harcourt. They cannot take from Port Harcourt to Lagos. They cannot take from Lagos to Maiduguri. Why? Because bad road. And we are complaining that money is not in the country. Money cannot be there when you don't have the road. So it's things that we need to be preaching to the Nigerians. Our mama, you went and take palliative, no problem. How many years will you eat this one? Because you said you have never taken anything from them, so that you will just take this one. It's better you did not just take, so that you will have the what will sustain you and sustain your children. But if you still take this one, it doesn't matter. Take it as what they have been stealing from you, but take a decision that you want your life and your children's life, even if your life is not better, but your children and your grandchildren's life to be better. So vote a person who will do that. And this is only person Peter Obi. So it is things that we need to be preaching to people, letting them know that except you want to remain in darkness, that's you cannot vote the APC. You can tell them that is my tribe, or I'm a PDP, a APC party is what I belong. You can choose those ones if you want to remain in darkness. So these are things. My humble advice to all of us, so that we can spread it to as many. So that is it. And then I still disagree one thing with Okonkwo, for him to say that investigating a person, you don't need to go to court to go and say you want to go and be investigating. Yes, you don't even need to go to court as arms of a criminal investigating government. It is your duty. If you suspect anybody, it is your duty to go, not even to court, since they call it crime. Of you believe that this person is committing a crime, it is your duty to go do investigation over that person. Then when you find out that the person is guilty, then you can go to court. If it is court is not necessary, you can go to court to apprehend him. And if Nigeria are people who have the brain, who know what they are doing, as a person that is put there to tackle every crime, a moment you investigate the person and you find out that the person is guilty, it is your duty to catch the person straight. Then after you catch the person, because you have it, then you now take the person to court. Not the court without that to investigate this person, don't go and investigate the person. Even the court himself will be investigated. If really Nigerians are human beings, they know what they are doing. A moment you assume that office as whether EFCC, whether ICPC or whatever, the moment you assume that office, especially when they call it financial crime, you don't need to go to any court, do anything, or terrorism. You don't need to go to any court. It is your duty to start your job. Even if they tell you that the president is corrupt, it is your duty to start your job and find out that this person really do this thing. Then before you let the person know. I will use Italy here to give example. When police arrest one of our person, they took him to their custody, which that place we call it court. A moment they get there, they said, come and look yourself. Whatever you are doing in your own house, where you sit down, where you are entering your room, come and see it here. The guy was surprised. So you cannot deny anything because they have all the facts in their hand before they hold you, before they apprehend you. So that is what you call Financial Crime Commission or ICPC or whatever. That is what they're supposed to be doing. Not said you go to court first. Well, you know, Nigerians are too educated, though. So people that are educated, they can turn things upside down. That is how it is leaked. Well, thank you, Mr. Nigerians. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Mr. Odua, thank you, sir. God bless you. I appreciate you very much. Okay, Mr. Peter, hello, who's talking?
I don't ready. Thank you.
Okay, hold on, man. Hold on. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'll come back to you. Mr. Paul Ikpamusa, thank you very much, sir. You know, now we have to, you know, on this platform, we have to go play back to hear what we said. You know, I mentioned that you sent 50,000 naira then while I was typing, and I also mentioned that you said 20,000 naira, so that was the error there. So, how with us. Abu Azi, are you there? Please, quickly, because we got somebody who sent money in. We got 50,000 naira from Peter Omori. I think this is Omori. That was when I said 50,000 naira. But when I was now typing and I said 20,000, I believe that was where you say Omori. Okay, Ikmonwusa Peter Omorigi, I think. Yes, it is. Ikmonwusa Peter. Yes, I got it. 20,000 naira from Ikmonwusa. Let me just put it. Let me put it. Yeah, now we have Madarita with us.
Okay, so that's
Abu Azi, are you there? Please, quickly, because we got somebody who sent money in. We got 50,000 naira from Peter. Okay, I just wanted to clarify that. Thank you very much. Abu Azi have to, because that's his job. He's doing it perfectly. So you have to quickly rewind back to get it right. Thank you very much, Mr. Paul. God bless you, sir. We are very, very grateful. We received your 50,000 naira. Then I got 55,720 naira from nobody. That is from no name. Who is that? Oh, put it on the comment section. 55,720 naira. I'm not sure who he is. Please, Mr. Abu, as you just put it there on no for now. We don't know. Or maybe they send the receipt to the other number. Let's check. For some of them, they are good in doing that. They just send the receipt directly to you. Oh, that's from our daddy. Oh, thank you very much, sir. Amafula. Okay, I'll just put it there so that you know who sent it. You know our dad. Although you have audio that he sent that we need to play. While the audio is playing, let me just type it on the comment section quickly, and then I'll come back to Madam Patricia. Let's listen to this.
Yeah, Mr. Niger Watch, you'll be wondering why, I'm surprised that you are seeing this from me. Well, I just had what you were saying to your panelists, how you are going to stop live broadcast after today because of the happenings in Nigeria. And when people are listening, yes, they are going to, you will get assistance. But permit me, I am doing this not to you, but to P2B and his people. And if you won't mind, help me pass it to his platform if you know it. I want him to hear it. Your Excellency, ex-governor Gregory Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party 2023. Please, I want to speak to you directly on behalf of the young man that runs the platform called the Niger Watch. Mr. Peter Gregory Obi, biko anma yogi. Eji chukwu na akpokuge. Obone ipe attention to this Niger Watch. We know that Niger Watch is not concentrating on any other, but promoting you and campaigning and canvassing for your presidency. Canvassing for a Nigeria led by Peter Gregory Obi. You take your time, go back to how many years now that he started, supporting your bid for presidency. I don't know him in person, and we talk about, who we are. He's an Edo State young man. I'm from Edo. But I have seen what he has taken trying to talk on your behalf, fought people that try to speak negatively concerning your presidency, and he's still doing that till tomorrow. Because machi kpokuge na yoge na ha Chineke. Ọ bụ na ihe a m na-ekwu na ahụ ga-erughị ntị. Biko, we are all joining our voices through his platform and any other place where we can to support your presidential ambition. Biko, inwe ụzọ ị ga-esi support this young man. Ka ọ hapụ close down this live broadcast ọ na-eme daily. And my yogi biko, nyeri aka ka ọ bụrụ part of your own sacrifice. He has never stopped talking and conversing for your presidential ambition. I can attest to that any day, at least for the past how many years now that I came across that platform. I'm asịrị biko, whatever I nwee ike ime iji nyere ya aka ka ọ hapụ ịkwụsị this live broadcast. Merie ya ka o nwee ike bụ that voice for you continually unto 2027. Ihe ọ bụla nwee ike ime, ama m na ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ n'ime anyị tu ga-emekwe onye anyị nwee ike ime ji nye aka ka ahụ na o kwere omume. Ma biko ekwene ka ya o close this platform just to start maybe pushing voice messages maybe now and then daily, maybe 30 minutes or 45 minutes, whatever. It won't. Anyway, the platform may be powerful, but that is not it. I'm not even using it to campaign, to be very honest with you. I am only just preaching the gospel, evangelizing to people that are within our nation, that they should be godly and come out of their wickedness and embrace God, and let us turn a new leaf so that we can see a good and new Nigeria. Make here this voice note now. But I am not forcing, neither am I saying you must. Okwego mume, nyeria, his voice is your voice. He speaks on your behalf daily. At least for this past few years now that I've been following him. I yoga. As you help him and as you do it. Have a very pleasant day. God bless you. And Niger Watch will not close his daily streaming. I am believing you will hear me and you will be able to assist him in the name of Jesus Christ. Thank you for obliging.
Okay, that was our daddy there. Thank you very much, sir, for all that you do. I'm very, very grateful. Even with your age, you always try your best all the time to contribute with audios, call into the show and all that. That energy should be coming from young ones like us, But fortunately, most of the young Nigerians now, they're on TikTok talking about things that is not beneficial to us at all. I want to appreciate you, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thanks for your support and for all that you do. Okay, meanwhile.
This is very touching, man. This is so touching.
Yes. Exactly.
The elderly man went home to go call Mr. Peter where he came from. Man, thank you very much, sir.
Yes. Yes, we got so it was the one that sent that 55,720 naira that I put there. Then we have someone else that sent 20,000 naira, 126 naira, 20,126 naira. Please put that there, Mr. Aboazi. Let's move on. Madam Patricia, please talk to us, man. Good evening to you and thanks for your patience. Thank you, ma'am.
Good evening again. Oh, good evening, Mr. Elvis. Good evening to every panelist, from Malabo to Mr. Oduwa. Good evening, every one of you. On the mommy diaspora, wherever you are, we miss you. But yeah, I know you are. You deserve to rest too. So take take that rest very well. Very important. To the people on the comment section, Madam Peggy Modi, I can see you there. Hey, Johnson Emmanuel, yeah, God's grace. Good evening to you. Who else? I raised the TV. Yeah, that one is also there. Good evening. Azi, thank you for all that you do. God bless you. Madam Rita, you are on the platform as well. Good evening. Jane Abba, good evening to you and to every other person. Welcome to today's broadcast. Sorry, yesterday, Mr. Ellis, that I left because I had to attend to other things. So today, I didn't watch your presentation, but I felt it's right that I should be on the platform today. Now, I want to thank everyone that has already given, donated to the um, buying of the new solar panel. God bless you all mightily. Minister Harris will be hearing from me pretty soon. Okay, so it is well. There is nothing that you cannot do, Mr. Ellis. So relax your mind. All things will work together for your good. None of us are beggars, and you will not beg for bread. So people will give you cheerfully out of their mind, out of their heart. And as they give, they will prosper in their giving as well. So yesterday, I had Mr. Jonathan already sharing with what I had in mind yesterday regarding Mr. Tinubu's submit. Was it? What was it? What would I call it? Speech? Yeah, speech. Mr. Evans, were saying that people are laughing. They are laughing. They shouldn't laugh. I laughed too because it was laughable. Yes, just imagining and re-hearing all that voice again. Everything he said. It's re-echoing that he is a true Democrat. That he submitted himself to the rule of law. So he has not done anything wrong, you know, and he didn't have any kind of question as to why the lower house and the upper house decided that that is the direction they were going. And then he horribly signed it into law. And as it stands now, eh, as it stands now, it is active. It is the law. That's what he said yesterday. And I laughed. I laughed. Why? Because Tinubu is deceiving those that want to be deceived, that he is following the law. He honors the rule of law. When they talk, we need to get one thing clear here. When they talk about the rule of law, they are not talking about the rule of law of the constitution. No. They are talking about the rule of their own law. Their law, which they have, unwritten law, which they have agreed that that's how the direction they want to go. Not the rule of Nigerian law. It's not the constitution. When they talk about the rule of law, they're talking about their own unwritten law, what they have agreed on their courts, that is how they want to be working. That's how they're going to be ruling the country. That's the law they're talking about. So if you are using what they are doing to compare the constitution, you If you are thinking they are talking about the constitution, then you'll be at lost. Yes. Because they're not talking about the constitution, they are talking about the rule of their own law, which they have agreed that this is the direction they are going. That's what they are projecting to you. But you are looking at the constitution. It's not the constitution. Because we know that if it is the constitution, me and you know that they are not following it. So if they are saying they are following the rule of the law, they are submitted themselves to the law. Which law then? This is the law of what they have agreed now. The unwritten one that me and you does not know about. Only those ones initiated, the ones that are initiated into this court-like, you know, agreements, is the one that know what they're talking about, not me and you. So that's what it is. So I laughed. I laughed because it thinks that everybody is stupid. Hence, it can boldly say such a thing and then use a humorous statement at the end to wrap it up so that the gullibles can laugh. What was that humorous statement? He said the game is sweet when you are winning. Everybody laughed. Abi? And they laughed now. They laughed. In fact, that's the only thing. That's the only thing. Everyone there, nearly most people there that are not in that court. Yeah, that's the only thing they take away from there. The game is sweet when you are winning. That's all they took away from there. Every other thing that Tinubu said, they could not factor it. They cannot read, you know, behind the between the lines to understand what he was talking about. And that's really a shame, you know, if you look at it from every ramification. It's a shame that at this time, at this age, Nigerians are taking for a ride. I want to agree again with Mr. Jonathan on what he said about the palliative, those that collect it. Mr. Jonathan, I say, fear not, okay? Fear not. We are to expose their evil doings. We are here to expose them. And because we stand for truth, nothing can happen to us, okay? It's true. The Bible talks about it too. Say, he that pays the piper dictates the tune, okay? So you cannot, that's why I was saying that from the beginning I said it, that statement of our principal saying that they should collect the money is their money, they should collect it and then go and vote who they want to vote. I said it's wrong. I still stand by it. It's very wrong. Instead of telling them to collect money, tell them not to collect money. Let them understand that the money they are collecting is for every good thing they're supposed to enjoy in the country, that they will not be able to, they will not give it to them if they collect that money. That is the way to give them that message. The palliative they are collecting now, just as Mr. Jonathan has said, that the good school their children will attend, the good hospital that they will attend if they are sick, the life that they will have, the good road that they will use, the security that they will have from all these bandits and terrorists that are killing people, kidnappers, all that thing that they're supposed to have, is what they have given them those palliative for. Whether they know it or they don't know it. Look, we need to understand how the spirit realm works. It's not about your knowledge. It's about your fellowship. Did you fellowship? Did you participate? It's not about whether you know or you don't know, but did you participate? Look, I mean, Madam Rita said that Africa, all these things happen. No, it's not just Africa, Madam Rita. It's not just Africa. Even in Western world, okay, all these musicians and all these people that you see them suddenly they just spring up. What do you think they are doing? Rituals. They are in courts. They are doing blood sacrifice. What do they talk about? Maybe not be African. Not be just. It's not limited to Africans. It's not.
Right on point, man. Thank you.
It's not limited to Africans. All these things happen in Western world. You know, they've taken it to some shrines, to some altars, and offered
Mama,
some,
Mama, what about the Illuminati and all of those things?
all those things. So no, it's not just Africa, or I beg. I will not limit them to that. It happen, yeah. It happen. So now, so those palliative, as Mr. Jonathan said, is true. It has been laying down on one place. They have chanted on it. You know, did a lot of things to it, so that when they collect them, really their brain go seize. They can't think for the next 4-5 years. Now, so it go be. So it's not a joke. Anybody will get there. Now they tell, I saw some people today, even apart from that, even leave that aside. People that could not give you good road, could not give you security, could not give you light, make you safe, even make, if you go waka come, go waka, suffer, go come for hot sun, come back, make fan blow you, not the air condition we talk about now. They not give you. They not give you good health. They not give you good hospitals. They don't give you good roads for you to travel on. So tell me, now that person can't give you food where you go take. I mean, how does people think even? That person, do you think that person he has a good thought of you? That food says, that food where they give them now, who know what they don't put for that food? But look, the Nigerians, what they call them, if they fit buy every all those people, buy all of them, make it remain only there with their family for that country, they go do them. So that make the resources, nobody challenge them. Any foolish person now go to collect food now. Collect for what? So look, everybody need to start educating their people. That's my advice. Educate your people. Let them know that collecting those palliatives, is not what they need. In fact, those palliatives they're supposed to stone them with those palliatives. But people are what? Greedy. It is their greed that made them to collect it. Not be only hunger. Hunger fit dey kill somebody. Person fit choose say make instead when I go collect this thing, make I kpai. Yes, it dey happen. How can people decide to sell themselves, sell their generation yet unborn,
Thank
and they
you.
are happy about it? Okay. Thank you, Mr. Elvis. I'll leave am there. Thank you.
Thank you, Mother Patricia. Thank you, ma, for coming to put your voice to this. Thank you so much. Okay, I appreciate every one of you right there. For now, nobody have sent anything. It's quite quiet right now. Okay, I received 40,252 naira on my private account. I know this person could do this person. She's the only one that have my private account, not in a Nigeria Watch account. Let me go see if she does send message. You know, 1 minute. Okay, the person never sent message. So let's assume. No record this one. No, I don't know where that one they come from, but normally I know this kind of small money for my account, for my private account, or my GT Bank account, 40,252 naira. But don't record it, please. Don't record it until I reach out to that particular person. Thank you very much, my people. For now, no more record. I'm gonna go bless you now. Mr. Dua, you don't talk to us. My head is full. I don't know who don't talk, who never talk. Mr. Dua.
Yes, I have spoken.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, wonderful.
I
I
am
know,
telling
sir. I
Madam
told you.
Patricia to speak.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank
Now,
you.
Mr.
Okay.
Alabo remain. Mr. Elvis.
No, Mr. Alabo is not ready. Yes, he's not ready. He's just there as a rubber stamp for now. Mr. Jonathan, we are back again to you. Final submission, sir.
Well,
Let's
you won't blame Alabo. His hands is full because of baby.
it's Iromomo now in our language, is Iromomo. So,
Waiting be
it's not,
Romomo.
Iromomo me say, Madam
Yes, let me. Eromomo means
Daddy.
father of a newborn baby.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a good one then.
Omomo is baby.
Yes.
You mean?
Okay.
Omomo is baby.
After I go tell me say
Omomo is
you tell me say you
baby,
understand
baby.
you understand the language. Me, I even know the language past yourself. Oromo is a
No,
baby. You can't even say it.
wait. Wait till they talk. Now me they teach the Benio because I just wanted to know if
You
they
don't
can
want to
pronounce it.
see you.
Wait,
We don't interpret and
wait.
finish. You
When
don't
you
give me
dey
your J.
school,
Everybody not challenge Mr.
wait,
Elvis. So
no,
now
no,
be our teacher here.
I don't give you I don't give you expo. After I give you
no,
expo
give
finish,
us a
you can't
mandate.
Let
talk.
me help
Hold on,
Mr.
may I ask
Elvis.
you
Now Mr.
question?
Elvis they teach us beneath for you.
May
No,
I
na
ask
leave
you
am.
question? Give us a
Where
mandate. When you
I
dey school,
don't give
hold
you
on
expo.
now. When you dey school, if your teacher don't teach you something, not they tell you may you repeat that to see whether if you do away. Now make me score their two, now Madam Rita and Madam Patricia.
Really? But we give you the expo now. I join follow give the
No,
expo
man, I
to
just
you.
wanted to know whether I teach
You
them,
just want
whether they know
you
am.
just want to
Simple.
you just want
I
to
Good though.
don't understand. Not be me by myself say Romomo. See this one. Not be me say
and
Romomo.
you see what do you mean?
Not be the meaning I say make they talk because I don't teach them just now.
The minute come out for in brain for just 1 second.
I don't
Immediately.
understand. People why they take time they teach you know how many of that they teach how to speak Benin for here?
We
So
just
you
school
forget to
though.
I don't teach you. I don't teach you several times. Several times. You don't want to teach you say you don't pay me, sir.
anyway, let's move on. Mr. Jonathan, thank you, sir. You have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Elvis. Let them.
No, let me talk before Oga Jonathan talk.
Yeah, okay. You are here.
Where you pass it?
You see, this guy na Agberu. Na Agberu. Don't come from nowhere they oppress people. Let me talk before Jonathan talk. Let me talk before Jonathan talk. Agberu.
Now because you want cheat me now. I know like they cheat me now. You want me to go second round?
I don't know why Mr. Jonathan won't let her talk safe. I don't know why.
Mr. Jonathan, I'm my party now. You don't know what the apple. If you know what the apple, you know.
When they come to Rigi, Mr. Now be your party.
Not man now. Your party will come to Rigi. Mr. Jonathan.
Oh my God. Now Naija was call me in. Not be say I did very busy. I just run come out. Say make I call talk. Now he call me in. So
go ahead.
I just want to thank everybody. My brother. Body they born. Don't worry. We must pass through this river. Whether Agbado stretch the river, go reach river Togo, we go pass. We strong pass them. They don't they celebrate oh. Now no waka go many stations. When I go see where they talk. The news don't get to themselves. I laugh tire. But I want to thank everyone for sharing love. You see, love conquers all. But before I go further, I want to thank Mommy Diaspora. God will bless you. I thank you so much. It's not easy, but I know God has made it easier for you. I want to thank everyone that has been donating. Like I said 2 or 3 days ago, I said it is our project. When you call something your project, you don't give up. You continue because of the faith you have in it, because of the steadfastness. Something will definitely give way for you to float. Something somewhere will give way. See, the words of men, the entire universe, that is the people in the universe, the words of men that stand for truth, they cannot hold it. It will break their neck. You know why? Because the force of truth defies everything. It positions itself and nothing can stand before it. That is who all of us are. We are the forces of truth. And where truth stands, no man can stand beside it. The only option he has is to join the people that speaks the truth. We are more than a catalyst that quickening the reaction of anything they put together. We are more than that. That is what truth does. It quickens the process of reaction. It quickens the reaction. That is what it does. That is why when we speak here, people that are telling lies, when they eat food, the food doesn't digest. It will be grumbling in their tummy. That is who we are. We are the embodiment of truth. We must stand with it. We must continue to speak it. That is the only power we have. That was the power Jesus exhibited when Satan took him to the mountain. That was the power. So, my brothers and sisters, this is our project. And Naija watch. You see this thing that is happening. It is meant for you and for every one of us.
I take Kosabi for his eye.
It is meant for us.
You say for us.
You see, everything that is happening today, it is meant for us. It wasn't by mistake it came to us. It's meant for us to move above something that is ahead of us. Because what we did today, we speak, and it's going to be a tripod in which we are going to stand, and it's going to be a judgment for some people that are staring at us today, that are staring at us, that are pretending, roving round Peter Obi. This is their judgment. As you put the money, as you place your finances, I'm not preaching, I'm saying the truth here. You people will see it. As you put your finance on this, on what you believe in, you see, they are going to be under your judgment. Watch what we are going to speak here. They are going to be under your judgment. We are not going to leave Peter Obi. Let them not think that we are going to leave Peter Obi, but we are going to put them to shame. Those that call themselves technocrats that are roving around him, that call themselves, oh, I believe in him, I do this, we are going to put them to shame, and their judgment will they deliver here as we put our finances there. You see what in our uncle's talk when he called Peter Obi, he called him directly, call him to a village. Peter Obi will receive this. But the demons, pretenders that are around him, we want to move him towards another place. I know them. That is Nigeria. Everybody wants a pound of flesh from anything good. They don't want that thing good to be delivered to all, but they will go there, chop their pound of flesh. How do they chop it? By having their own personal project towards that good thing that will benefit everyone. That is Nigeria for you. That is what majority have been positioned to do today. That is why we single out Peter Obi. When he say, I am not desperate, look, my brother, when he say I'm not desperate, look, all these things that they are doing, all these things that all these politicians are doing, They have no look. We dey here. If the roof collapse, it will collapse on everybody. And when we go grab them, now from their jugular, go grab them. I pray make them begin come over here. And that one go shoot me pass. Now we'll see my video. Me are ready to give my hand for police making handcuff me for these people. The two when I do Aregbesola for that canteen, I go do more than that. Now go see my video. Make I not just cite make I not cite them for Texas. See, I am in pain today. I am in pain today because I am getting phone calls from left and right because of this, what is happening in Nigeria now. Because of the pace of poverty, it has gotten to a level whereby we are not even reached the Venezuela stage yet. And Nigerians are like this. Nigeria can receive money from the devil now, as it is, the way it is now. They can receive money from the devil. Just imagine, I want to ask one question. I want to say one thing. Nigeria don't know their enemy. Nigeria don't know their enemy. They eat with their enemy. They don't know their enemy. You see what Dr. Jonathan said? You know, I was also opposing it, that they shouldn't take money. It shows that Nigeria don't know their enemy. They are eating food on the table with their enemy. They are not using long spoon, but they are closer. Anything that comes from their enemy, they will eat it. And you know, when you eat, your enemy does not mean well with you. It won't mean well for you. He will always do something to make you go down from the down you are before to go deeper. That is the aim and objective of the enemy. And God said it. He said they came to do what? To steal and destroy. But still, even the ones that are going to church don't even know who their enemy is. Their praying is from their family, from their enemy is also rock, is in National Assembly. The person controlling their destiny is in National Assembly and also rock. Yet they are eating from them. Yet their pastors are eating from them. Yet their pastor is preaching righteousness. You see the calamity we are all in now. You will not see the calamity we are all in now. Let me tell you, let me say this. Why I say that Nigeria was free? Give me some time. I have 2 minutes, I'll round up. Let me say why I say this. Nigeria is not a country. Go and look at all the people that passed through the same year, the same time we had our independence. All of them have sat down to define their country, and that is why they are floating now, they are flying. Nigeria is the only country that was colonized that had not yet sat down to define where they stand, whether there is a country or they still remain the Nigeria company established by the British colony. That is who we are. We have not yet been made. That is why Obasanjo hurriedly signed the constitution that he doesn't know where it came from. And yet we are lamenting. When I listen to what the Agbado is saying, I laugh too. I laugh because that man is insane. To me, he's insane. He's pretending, but he's the devil. And let me say this finally. Naija Wash, we must fulfill this project as it is now. If the project is not finished, we will keep on putting money for the gas until the project is succeeded. The gas is different from the project. We'll keep on putting money for the gas until we get our money intact for the whole thing to be concluded. That is it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
God bless you. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. My people, my brother mentioned gas. It's not easy. If you see my estate be like, I don't know what I want. The noise where they this estate. Make I carry laptop, go outside, not gonna hear. Una hear noise. Not hear. Everywhere, everybody on chain. Everybody is serious now. It's serious. Even Aso Rock. they want to disassociate themselves in totality from Nigeria. They want to be using their own solar now. Hey, God. So, which kind of country is this? Aso Rock, openly, shameless people announced that they want to disassociate themselves from Nigeria. That no, they want to have their own light. Then they are installing solar from this march. Aso Rock, where number one person they stay. Then you say, make we get home, say Nigeria go better under APC. It's impossible. It's impossible. I appreciate everybody. Everybody have spoken. Mr. Jonathan, please, your final submission. 2 minutes. Let's run. Yes, ma'am.
I just want to draw your notice to something. It's like some of these app that we use to send money. They don't allow what they call commercial accounts.
Okay.
It depends on how your setting is. Whatever app you're using, from the settings when you registered, is how you set it up, you know. So because all the apps they send, so maybe it's your settings from beginning, so that's why you're not able to do that. So I don't know what app.
So how do you send money to Nigeria, Madam Patricia?
I'm using Ace.
Okay, how do you normally send money to Nigeria before?
I don't know the app. I send it Ace. I send it individually, as to persons, not company. So that's what I've been doing. But I know that sometimes before I tried it, it says no. Now I'm trying it. It says it's a commercial. I should provide an
individual. No, use MoneyGram. Use MoneyGram. Put them for your phone.
MoneyGram is not use transfer. Use Lemfi or TransferWise.
I don't know. I don't use those ones.
Madam Patricia, what is commercial? It means my account is commercial or the app is commercial. I don't understand.
Your account is commercial. It's a business account.
Okay. All right. Okay, I'll send you another private account.
Yes, send me a private account. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. Okay, somebody sending money right now. Aboazi, are you there, please? Before Mr. Jonathan move on, just quickly put this record down. Aboazi, please acknowledge. Thank you, sir. We got thank you. We have 138,000 naira, 800 naira. Abi, how can they pronounce this thing now? 138, 800 naira. 138,800 naira.
No go they talk like Okpebolo.
It's confusing me. Mr. Alvin, it's confusing life. You're under stress. You can imagine what Okpebolo is facing. It's confusing.
Jesus. 138,800 naira. Hey, correct. Somebody sent this, but there's no name. Maybe the person will send what's it called? Let me see if they send the message, because sometimes some of them they back them up with a receipt to message. Please just hold on, sir. Let me quickly check this. Although somebody messaged me that he sent money, but we shouldn't mention a name, you know. Oh, okay. Yes, Mama, you that said I shouldn't mention your name. I don't even know. Okay, you send it to my private account. Okay, Aboazi, that 40,250 naira. Now somebody send it. You put anonymous. The same I not mention her name. Yes, 40,250 naira. Why I talk since when they sent to another account. Yeah, it's part of it. You know, put it there, but I can't mention the name. Somebody that sent this 138,000. There's no receipt here. Abi, there's no receipt. I don't know whether I don't acknowledge your receipt. I need to be sure. No receipt. So put anonymous for now until the person will talk to us. So 40. I might go look at me again if I change the figure again. 40,250 naira plus 138,800 naira. Thank you, everybody. Mr. Jonathan, you have the floor. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Mr. Ivis, thank you. Thank you very much. Just give me like a minute or two extra because I just want to highlight again. I want to highlight further Mr. Tinubu's comment. Because whenever Mr. Tinubu stands there and all his club of sycophants are listening to him, he believes himself so much that he has gotten to a point where he has believed himself that he believes he's saying it correctly, he's saying it rightly. That's the stage that he has gotten into. When someone lies to a point where he has gotten to a point where he's now believing his own lies. When Mr. Tinubu called himself a Democrat, that is the dumbest statement that could come from at this point in time. Because there are so many reasons why Mr. Tinubu is not a Democrat. To a blind eye, we'll even know. Because I don't understand how a Democrat will sign into law an electoral act that contain in it that certificate forgers will face no penalty, no consequences, and you call yourself a Democrat, and you put pen on paper and you sign that one. How that one correlates with a Democrat? Please, you need to tell us, and your sycophants too. You are a Democrat, and on an election day, 24 hours to an election day, you impose a curfew, and you call yourself a Democrat. How? You see, these people, they have gotten to a point where they are just so irrational. Would be an understatement. It will be so. These people have problem, really serious mental problem. You say you are a Democrat, 24 hours to an election, you impose a curfew. And yet you still call yourself a Democrat. And you are the one. You are participating, you are a co-participant in an election, but you are the one that appoints the umpire. I don't understand. I don't know why you will open your mouth and can't you just bury that one? A true Democrat does not rig election or superintend over a rigging machine. A Democrat doesn't do that. You are far, far, far. In fact, it is the difference of day and night. Dead night and a sunny day. The blind eye know when it is dead night and knows when it is sunny, when it is day. That is the difference, the stark difference between you and a Democrat. You are far from it. You are not a Democrat. A Democrat, Mr. Tinubu, you are hiding under the umbrella of majority of the legislators approve the Electoral Act. What a true Democrat will do, a true Democrat will dissociate himself from that kind of law. That kind of, a true Democrat will say, I'm not signing this, take it back. That's what you cannot hide under that and say because the majority of the crooked legislator has approved it amongst themselves, so you will just put pen on paper like a moron and you just sign it. You are not a Democrat anything. You are far, far from it. All of these things and many more are clear indicators that you are not a Democrat. You are far from it. You cannot be a Democrat and you are superintending over an election that you are the one that appoint. Even you can say that. See, this is the core of it. People will call him a Democrat. This I just want to debunk all this rubbish that we've been hearing about this man for so long. They call him a Democrat. They call him a strategist. They call him the man that built Lagos. And all these things, he is far from all these things. You cannot be a true Democrat. You can get away with all these things when you are not at the end of affairs. You can get away with it and be calling yourself a Democrat when you are not the president, because power is not in your hands. But once you grab that power, or you have that power, what a true Democrat will do, you will all those undemocratic policies and stuff, that's what a true Democrat will have done. You will ensure that it is an equal playing field for all political parties. I'm not going to be part of an election in which I will be the one that will appoint the umpire. That's what a true Democrat will do. You can claim you are a Democrat because we don't know when you are not in power, because we don't know what you will do. But now you are in power, and you are still calling yourself a Democrat, and you are a true dictator. You are far from it. So all this rubbish that they are throwing out, calling himself, you are not a Democrat. You should be ashamed. A Democrat can never, a true Democrat for that matter, cannot sit down and say, okay, I'm part of this election, and because I have the power, I'm going to appoint the referee. I'm going to appoint the man that will superintend over that election. And you are saying you are a Democrat. No, a true Democrat will distance himself from that and give everybody an equal playing field. Everybody just give themselves name. Don't even know the meaning of Ashiwaju. This name that they call him.
Is it not a Yoruba word?
It's a Yoruba word. I said people don't even know. See, he's not even see. It's a title, but see, it is given.
My title now is a very good title.
What's the meaning of that?
See,
what's the meaning of that?
It simply means a leader, someone who is in the front. At the front is the leader, is the one that.
What happened to Ganiyu Adams? Is he supposed to carry that kind of title now? The one that is the
Are Ono Kakanfo.
Yes, the Kakanfo. Yes.
That one is a warrior. That's the title that they give. That is the one that goes to war. He's the one that leads. Yeah.
Nigeria.
He's the one that's the title. But this one they call Ashiwaju. See, all these things that all these Ashiwaju things, that name, that title, Mr. Tinubu is a direct opposite of that title. Direct of it. But because Nigerians are just what they will eat has taken away their brain, their common sense. What they will eat has taken away their common sense from them, so they can't think. Mr. Tinubu is a direct opposite of Ashiwaju. Ashiwaju title is for someone who is someone who is true, who is really, really true, a true leader.
Like a patriot,
Like a patriot. Yes, that's what Ashiwaju is. A leader of all. Mr. Tinubu is far from it. Everything that they have tagged him with is the direct opposite of it. And he has been successful in getting away with it. As this election approach, this 2027 election approaches, we should just make it clear that this man is not what he's claiming to be. Top of them is calling himself a Democrat. He's been calling, we don't care to say anything about, but this Democrat thing, history will not give you that. History will never give you that title that you are a Democrat. You are not a Democrat. You are the worst.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Elvis. Thanks very much.
Thank you for this angle you come from. So you deep Asiwaju, we need to go and find out what Asiwaju actually mean now. Jagaba. Let's move on. Give us a man, they talk to us. Thank you very much. 2 minutes. If you are available, you are not there. Give us a man that is good. Yes, it's always good to interject. Madam Peter, talk to us.
Give us a man, they don't interrupt me because they called you already. Well,
if you shoot man for inside, you're not love my life.
Why it is me not interrupt? You know the name na interrupter.
Anyway, I want to say thank you, Mr. Elvis, and I want to thank all those who are donating and those who are still donating. And like I said, if you know you want to appear as anonymous, no matter what you're sending, just let us know. Let Mr. Elvis know. And you stick. For some people are very, very shy. They don't want their name to be mentioned at all. So I'm just saying, If you want to appear anonymous and you want to donate, let it be anonymous. Just let Mr. Elvis know that. However, nothing is too small. 500, you're saving 500 or 1,000 naira, it adds up. So whatever it is that you can, today, tomorrow, day after, God bless you. And I'm thanking everyone, for
Madam,
Mr. Elvis.
sorry to say,
Yeah,
even at that, it's not a competition. So whatever you have, you don't have to,
yes,
because somebody
of
bring
course.
1 million, you have to match 1 million.
People can be
And
intimidated like that. So I'm just
no, it's
putting
not
it
a
out.
competition. Big.
It's
It's not a
not.
competition.
Yeah, it's not. And thank you for
Now
your
for
support to
Nigerian church,
everyone.
then they do that. Nigerian churches, now where then they do that one. Not be.
Exactly. Exactly.
Nothing
Not
is
be
too
here.
small. Nothing is too small. And I just want to thank everybody, who come here every day. And Mr. Elvis, you're a great guy. I keep saying it. You're a good man. You're a good man. And God bless you. And I know that we shall put the enemies to shame. I know that this channel will continue to run by the special grace of the Almighty. It will continue to run. And, as per Nigeria, what are you all going to do January 16 and 17 when this man has the apparatus and he has the tools and the machinery to change the results? And for the ADC, if they don't pick Peter Obi, delegates who are registering now, please prepare your mind. If Peter Obi is not picked, what are you going to do? Um,
No,
I,
nine they go pick. Nine they go pick.
Okay, eventually they pick Peter Obi. What is your next step? Are you thinking 100 step above APC? If you are not, please open your mind and change, reinvent the wheel of politics. Don't allow anybody to tell you January 16 is 9 months away or 10 months away. Please do the calculation, because I think it should be 9 months or 10 months. I don't know, but January 16 and 17 is not very far. After this week, March is done already, so we're already in April. So please, Nigerians, start thinking outside the box. We need solutions. We need eloquent, knowledgeable, outspoken, vivacious speakers for Mr. Peter Obi if he gets the ADC ticket. And from you, Mr. Peter Obi, I believe so far you are really not the best person in Nigeria, because there are a lot of people who are better than you. But however, you are so brave enough to sacrifice yourself, dedicate yourself to Nigeria. I praise you for that, sir. I respect you for that. And I know that you can do better than what you're doing, because the politics that you knew many years ago is not the politics of today. And that's why, sir, you have to reinvent the wheel of how you are going to, give Nigeria back what they deserve: good governance. Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. Should I
Thank you,
keep
Madam.
going because my 2 minutes up?
No, thank you, Madam. Thank you so much.
No, not talk people. The fuel is going. No generator. The generator
Uh,
is on. Thank you, Mr.
ma-
Elvis.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Madam Patricia, please talk to us, man. 2 minutes.
Thank you again. I,
Yes.
my 2 minutes don't start. Thank you. I just want to encourage everybody again. So please let us do the needful to ensure that this channel will continue, because the channel has really helped a lot of us, to know what's going on in Nigeria and also to be educated. So please, those that have already done, you can still do more if you can. We appreciate you. And those that haven't given, please try and do. Like Margarita said, it's not about how large your giving is, it's about that at least you're you are putting your money where your heart is. That's what matters. And I can guarantee you that everyone that will give, they will definitely receive a multiplier harvest of whatever they sow. So let's do this, because for our own good, that this channel will not be compromised, but rather continue to deliver to every one of us what it's supposed to do, which is bringing the truth of what is going on in Nigeria to us, and also for we to also hear our own opinions on how we expect that Nigeria should be going and the direction it should be going. Also to give the people that are leading, the blind leaders, ideas of what they can do to make all of our lives better. So I will leave it there, Mr. Ellis. Thank you again. I don't know whether you've gotten a lot, but I
Thank you.
think so. Otherwise, leave it to you.
Okay. All right. Okay, man. I'll check it now. Let me just
Thank
do that. If we have updates, we'll take it from there. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, thank you very much. Are you from Chris Borough, right? I don't know the name there. I know that is certainly you. Madam Patricia, thank you very much. Mr. Aboazi, if you are there, please put this record down for Madam Patricia, 150,000 naira. Although not be your name dey there, na Chris Borough na it dey there. Thank you very much, Madam Patricia. Na God bless you. We are very, very grateful. May your pocket never ever run dry. Thank you very much. God bless you. Okay, thank you, Aboazi. Yes, 150 from Madam Patricia. Thank you very much, ma, once again. Okay, give us a minute. We believe you are back now. Can I really make noise there small, small? So talk to us 2 minutes.
Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate you. Thank you very much. Once again, my name is Oluwatosin. Thank you very much. I don't understand what the other person was talking about earlier, but I think it was the one that said the rule and also break the rule. Somebody said, "Don't interject her," and then interject her. Man, I think we need to find a place for this man.
I beg, accept time. Say you are
well, thank you very much.
interjector.
My name is.
We don't train her too much. We don't overtrain.
Well, based on what Mr. Jonathan was saying earlier about this palliative thing, and I know I said yesterday that Nigerians, ever since they didn't bring this palliative to you, you were living, you were enjoying yourself. So this palliative will not save your life. But from the angle that Mr. Jonathan came from, if I would not advise my own family to go and take their palliative, I think I'll just withdraw my earlier comment on the issue of taking the palliative and is your tax. Well, let me just put this caveat out there. I will not encourage you to go and take it, but you can do whatever please your mind, because these guys will do everything possible to destroy the country. So let's set that record straight. Now, on the issue of the ADC, well, the last time I checked, Mr. Peter Gregory Obi is the most viable candidate, and so that's how it should remain. That ADC, I don't see if they have to carry out investigation on Atiku, they won't go as far as far back as 20 years. 20 years is too much. If they have to carry out investigation on Rotimi Amechi, they won't go as far as 10 years or 8 years. It's too much. But for Peter Obi, they went as far as 1980 and they couldn't find anything. Now, if you now look at the one that said he's a Democrat, right? And I think Mr. Jonathan said it well. But the only thing that I think I may have a caveat against is when he said Tinubu is not a Ashiwaju. Is Ashiwaju, of course, Ashiwaju of Agberus, Ashiwaju of snatch it, grab it, and run with it. Ashiwaju of destroyers. Because if you look at it, he said he built Lagos, right? It is in Lagos that they are protesting that they don't have light. As a matter of fact, is there any southeast state where you've seen the people that went out and say, oh, they don't have light? So Tinubu is the Ashiwaju of Agberu, is the Ashiwaju of people that force certificates, because all of a sudden now, it is now a crime if you put forward that somebody forged their results. Maybe somebody contesting for election, you go to court and say this person forged their results or even lied about their age. That is what Tinubu is. So when you talk about the negative things, he's their leader, of course. But if you now talk about the Omoluabis, Tinubu is the Akenyi. is the backbencher. In fact, as a matter of fact, it's not even part of the Omoluabis. So Nigerians, you know you know what your problems are. You know who are the one creating the problem. And so it's a collective effort that needs to chase these people out of power. I don't know if you still want the Ashiwaju of touts, the Ashiwaju of criminals to rule you in the next election. But I think enough word is enough for the wise. Nigerians, let's brace up. We can deliver the country. We can save our country. None of us should be outside that country. As a matter of fact, if you want to leave Nigeria, you should leave for vacation and then go back to Nigeria, because we have everything that pertains to life and godliness. God has given us everything. God gave us everything. So let's brace up. Let's brace up. If they bring the palliative, so tell them to go away. Tell them, take it away. You don't need it. They didn't bring it yesterday or bring it last week. You survived. You lived. So depend on your dignity. There's dignity in labor. Dignity in labor. Keep yourself. And let's fight the real fight, because the country must be liberated. Mr. Elvis, thank you very much again for doing this. And like Black Panther said, and we have all said here, until we reach the 11 million, don't worry, money for fuel will come, and God will continue to sustain us. But that money is going to be out there for you to get fuel power.
Thank you very much, my brother. God bless you. The joy of this whole thing is that I just know I have a family, and this is family that I created 11 years ago. Yes, and how do you create this kind of family? It's very easy, very, very easy. Be transparent, be honest, and let your integrity be top notch. Finish. You will have family like this. Simple. You see all this alert that is coming now, or that these people, they work so hard, extremely hard for their money. But when you build a name for yourself for the past years, just imagine, in 11 years in this career, this is the first time. I didn't say second time, oh, the first time. If not because of the situation where it come, say, no, this one, now job where everybody did together. I beg, make I crack come and let everybody do it together. I won't have bothered. The first time. Go for, I mean, if you get somebody, apart from my principal, is the Peter or B, that is on the public space, that have this kind of integrity, please let me know. The first time.
No,
11 years.
You know what it means that they went back as far as 1980 to carry out investigation on a man.
Exactly. They don't see anything about him. They don't see. So it's somebody that I look and I have to continue to tighten up my own bets. You know what it means when you come out like this and people will say, that guy, for a platform, they always beg for money, or they always go to people's inbox and all that. No. The first time is I need to be proud of myself. At least this is not a situation that is affecting me alone now. It's affecting all Nigerians in Nigeria. So now they see for every social media, everybody's complaining. Even I saw one celebrity that cried out 2 days ago. So big celebrity, actor, what did be name again? He cried out. When I 15 million, I say they buy diesel for 3 weeks or something like that. Yes, it's not cheap. It's not cheap.
Naija, as he cry out, so make him still go vote for Agbado.
No, it's also a Yoruba man anyway, but I don't know who he voted for in the past, but I never hear him talk about politics before, but he cried out. He's a very big actor. I forgot his name though. He's one of our icons and one of the people that I have so much respect for. He cried out that he spent about 15 million naira on diesel in less than 3 weeks. My people. So keep your name. It's very, very important. Very, very important. Regardless of what, always maintain your name. This is why you see that people can vote for me. People can even be my spokesperson. They don't want me to talk. See, if I want, before I talk one, give us a man, they don't talk 10. Black Panther don't talk 10. Mr. Jonathan don't talk 10. Madarita don't talk 10. That's how it be when you get name for yourself. We have one life to live. Why would you tarnish your name, destroy your name? Probably. Remember, once you don't destroy your name, that one people they tell say people can change. People can change. Now lie. Oh, once you don't destroy your name, you don't finish forever. Pata pata. People where you can't prove to now say you don't change. They only just accept you based on they are still monitoring you. It not go be like original again. Because that guy don't change now. Be okay, no wahala, no wahala. Thank you very much, my people. I'm very, very grateful. I smile when this is happening. You know, a lot is coming in and all that. You guys are saying lots on the comment section, on the panel, and all that. And somebody wrote me a long message, you know, telling me my own history, which I don't even know how long he has been following me and all that, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I'm grateful. God bless you all, my people. The situation is a general thing, or rather, is a national thing. It's affecting all of us for Nigeria. Everybody's crying. Go any social media, everybody's crying. Heat won't finish us. No light, no petrol. If you can afford the petrol, it's extremely expensive. You know, it's not cheap to be buying petrol 50,000 naira every day. It's not cheap. Even though you want to convert them with, say, more local with high currency, it's not cheap. And here we find ourselves. You know, I wonder how the people that deliberately voted for this satanic APC and Tinubu, how they are managing now. Because the beautiful thing about it, where they make me the happy, be say, you know, they affect only us. Now, everybody, they decide. You will vote for Tinubu, you they collect. Meanwhile, I don't vote for her. I say they collect. It's okay. But at least everybody, they collect. Right? I appreciate you all, my people. Now, God bless you. Now, let's quickly hear from the next person so that we can round up this show. Let me come to Mr. Odua. If you are still there, Mr. Odua will just sleep. Don't say like Italy, they don't sleep. Mr. Odua, he don't sleep. Let's move on. Black Panther, your final submission. Let me round up.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you. More grace to everyone and to you too. And I want to say something here. Nigeria, that there was a video Nigeria Watch played when the man was talking about the a state in Nigeria that was, you know, taking mineral resources from the soil, gold, and he gave a reserve to the central bank to keep for the state. Now, I want to tell every Nigerians, you can see the audacity of some gangs in Nigeria from the north. And you can see the weakness of some gangs in the south. You can see we in the south, we are like fools. They maim us down, they take our mineral resources, they said it's for the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Niger Delta area. And the gold in Zamfara is for the Zamfara people. You people don't understand this thing. When I say Nigeria is not a country, when you begin to see contradiction like this, it's also ring a big bell. It's not only when somebody buy in Kano that it rings bell. This thing should ring a bell that you are not in a country. You are in a company. And the company, they have silent shareholders. And they have those that bring the dividends to those silent shareholders who are in the world. Who created the company? That is the question you should be asking ourselves. And those shareholders are silent. And that is how shareholders are. And that is how your country is. You see these miniatures that they are using as, like pirates. They are working for the shareholders. That is why they don't want Nigeria to become a country of its own. And I want to say to Peter Obi is so docile. What it is now, they are playing a game. I don't know whether he's watching the geopolitics of Nigeria and the world. They are playing a game. I want to say this. Our head has normally said something. He said, picking where it does start to grow, we go carry him out. When we go carry him out, go show him some things when he go see, he go give him boldness. I beg, the wise men, they need to carry our leader out. I know what I'm saying. This now parable at the talk, because the geopolitics of what is happening in Nigeria is getting stronger, and the other side are getting they are getting it. Oh, they are playing the game. Oh, Itabi should get out of that place where in the stay. You know, they make it go out. Because the way it is now, like I tell you people that it is not only Nigeria that is going to vote. I am saying this thing and people are not understanding me. By the time I start venting on it, you will understand very well. I don't want to blow it out. It is not only Nigeria that is going to vote in this election. I'm telling you guys, the geopolitics will take its course, and geopolitics is what we make it to get the result that you and I will not like. Peter Obi, I beg, wake up. You got to wake up because your children are crying. Your children, many of them are in pain. They are in the hospital. They are in everywhere you can think about. They are crying. Some have gone down 6 feet and their spirits are crying. You got to wake up, sir, and play the geopolitics, sir, because we are made up of different countries. And there's so many interests, and the interest groups are the shareholders. You got to wake up. This is not what Nigerians can singularly get. You know the geopolitics. Iran is there. Venezuela is there. Cuba is there. These are being played not only in the country, but internationally. There are people that play the cards. We cannot run away from it, sir. You cannot run away from it, sir. You got to play it right, sir. Please, sir. Thank you.
Mr. Blackburn, sir, I just want to add to what you talk about those the foreign players that the hand that we don't see. That is the deep state actors, you can call them. Okay, is it not next 2 months that Tinubu is going to the UK to go and meet the king on a special invitation?
Now they won't give him an award now.
Okay, what is that supposed to mean now? What's that supposed to mean? So is anybody not reading between the lines to understand what's going on?
That's why I'm crying. No, elders, more than carry Peter Obi out. Elders, I beg.
They want go tell and say, look, this not the thing when they for ground. This not what you must do. Now they go put for your head. So we they look there. Make Nigerians they fufu mumu themselves there. You know, Nigeria are not free from independence. We are not. The country is not an independent country. Oh, we just call and waiting it be. They see Nigeria see they're under bondage. Honestly, it's not free.
Okay.
So
Thank
I'll
you.
leave on that.
Thank you very much. For us to be free, Mama, now make us to do what they do so. And anything that makes us to fail, God forbid, not to get it right in 2027, that means we'll continue like this. That's it. I appreciate every one of you.
Mr. Elvis, the thing we say, the day me I go no say, the person won't set Nigeria free. You know that person? The person when go set Nigeria free, the person will go refuse to go to Chatham House. And that person might be the person. Not be anyone when they go to Chatham House. I mean, they tell you this thing.
Thank you. Thank you, ma. Arinze, you say Nigeria, there's no light at all. You know day at all. They're not even blink at me, not day. It's shocking you, right?
The president don't talk now. He said no light now. The president don't talk about that one now. I mean, they don't know.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu don't address him. He say he no go even fit deal with him. Say he want move to solar.
So they don't understand. These Nigerians, I don't know what they block our heads safe.
Do you know
this thing now?
They give light? Might just tell you something. Do you know that Nigeria they give light to Niger? From Ogorode. Nigeria
and that's somebody they collect the money of that one, no? That's somebody they collect the money.
Light to Niger and other African countries. Yet they fly cable or which one they call a wire for Nigeria. They fly and pass people head, take and go Niger and other places. That light they
And
work. Because I'm
and the
connected to that light, it's working.
and the problem with this thing, the most disgraceful part of this whole thing, we say, I'm not sure it affected all states, but why it affect the state where Tinubu built Lagos
You know
State?
they affect Abia State now.
Eh? Let's have the
Abia they get Abia they enjoy 24 hours light now. Go call them, they'll tell you now.
May they find me land for there now. I beg. Make a move.
Go buy, go there, go meet the governor. He go give you the governor. You go
need
get
to go
access
that far.
now.
Come, make I get land for where I make you come by the light there for that place.
For where with that? For Abia?
No worry, not be here. I go talk. When me and you talk, I'll tell you where.
I also know for Benin City. I get many land for Benin.
Not for Benin. Not for Benin.
Okay. No wahala.
Now governor say one put power for Edo State. We don't start them with Chinese.
Okay. If you notice, say that one governor, now you like to talk about him.
Yeah, they don't love time.
If you see, normally, if you check my broadcast, now 1% be below Edo State matter for my platform. I know they bother like that,
But somebody thought say they work for the roads. I saw one guy tell me today, say they work for the roads.
He try for the road. He try for the road.
They try.
Go give him that flower. He try for the road.
No,
he don't this one. This flower own.
Flower, I go give flower. I'm putting out in my information. But for now, I don't want to give any early flower for now.
But maybe don't get the information concerning the power project. The Chinese don't come in. Anyway. They don't sign them. They don't start. They don't almost want start them now.
Arrange TV. You say you surprised say citizens never stay enter streets.
Enter go weird.
Let's you not understand this country.
People where they
what in Nigeria in there?
I don't know where it is. I'm not sure.
Why you know the follower?
You know the Nigeria.
About Black Panther.
You know the Nigeria.
Black Panther.
Which people want enter street?
If you are saying that Chinese are entering for the power, are they coming to help with the power or what?
They are building a power project will be powered by gas. Just like what you have in Abia State.
For Nigeria?
No, for those State, which Nigeria can.
Not the whole Abia State gets permanent light. They just right now. It's in some parts.
Not be 75%. 75%. They don't talk about before. Not be all, but 75%.
Because what me I'm suspecting is that for Tinubu. Go ahead, sir.
No. I want to round up. Go ahead. You go ahead.
Yeah, for Tinubu to have removed Aso from national grid, and then they install solar panel in Aso Rock. I don't know if you guys are thinking the way I'm thinking, because what should be the priority is that how do they freeze the grid? But now you took the whole Aso Rock out of the grid, and then you went to a solar panel.
See, it is good. It is good the power collapse because all the state governors, they're giving them the power, the constitutional power to go ahead to build their power plan. Have they not told them? Why do you not give them power?
Okay, let me round up. Una do well. We say light not day. Fuel is expensive. Fuel not day. Everywhere black. Una don't carry us go 5 hours broadcast. This will not be wickedness. Not be wickedness with this Black Panther. I don't know who invite you come. You will not do your job.
Tinubu, the wicked us. Not my fault.
I appreciate every one of you, my people. God bless you. I have one announcement to make. Abu Azi, are you there? Please tell me you are there. We have a late. Hold on. Are you sure? Yes. We have. Are you there? Okay, we have 138. I also have never talked this one since. I'm not sure. I don't talk. Sorry. No. Another one I come ahead. 139,000. 139,104 naira. I gotta be careful with this figure. 139,104 naira. Yes. From, let me check. Hold on. From Michael Okbolokbo. Michael Okbolokbo. OKPOLOKPO. Abuazi, are you there? Because this one needs to be the closure of the update for this broadcast to carry over to tomorrow. You know, please let this one join this, please. That's why I say you should comment that you are there, because it looks like you are not there anymore. You know, Michael Balokbo, thank you very much. Now God will bless you. We are very, very grateful. Your pocket never, ever run dry. Thank you for answering to our call on this. Me particularly, I'm very, very grateful. Thank you very much. If I say make I do this thing by myself before, maybe by God's grace I forfeit do one, but I go hear am woto, not be small thing. But for all of you to say no, let's do this, I am very, very grateful. To be honest, I'm grateful. It shows that yes, for country to survive, it has to be a collective effort, not be one person. Yes, nobody be Odunga. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you, Abuazi. Thank you. Yes. Now, Oga, Michael Ganemaro, you don't face the same money yesterday now. Now what you give us a mandate talk with this just now? Say if you don't first send, make you send again. Michael Ganemaro, I don't know, say that you don't first, sir. You said big money yesterday. You said the other one I get today. Thank you very much, and God will bless you. We are very, very grateful. Thank you. I don't know, say that you you know, say that Michael and Emaro now know my powerful. I don't know say Opolokpo Joy. I be Opolokpo Joy the one we said yesterday as well. Thank you. Michael and Emaro have done it twice. Thank you very much. I'm grateful. That's 139,000. No, no, verse. I'm not saying I'm again. 139,104 naira. Thank you very much, sir. We are very, very grateful. I beg. Comment section. More still help us. They appreciate our people. As we mentioned, they just appreciate. They encourage people. And if you did comment section, you never put money join this, go. Do your part. Just do your part. It doesn't matter. Anything you can send, just put it right there. Even though na 100 naira, put them so that we can get to the figure. Okay? Put it right there. It don't make sense more to buy petrol 50,000 naira per day. To be honest, it don't make sense. No matter how you want to look, it doesn't make no sense. You know, it doesn't make no sense. Thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate every one of you. Michael and Emaro, I appreciate you, sir. I'm very, very grateful. I appreciate every one of you that joined the panel today. Mr. Jonathan, thank you very much, sir. Alabo, we'll not hear from you. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you, Madam Patricia, Madam Rita, Mr. Odua, Black Panther, give us a mandate, and many others that came in case we don't remember. And those of you that called in as well, thank you very much. And I got a super chat from Mr. Joseph Oji. Thank you very much, sir. And Michael Ganemaro as well super chatted me. Thank you very much, sir. I'm very, 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 very grateful. Okay, my people on the comment section, start with my mother for Mommy Diaspora. Thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. Thanks for always being here with us every day. My dear brother Abuazi, thank you very much. Come be like say they work with they don't give you no complaint. You know, only you they do selfless service for Nigeria Wash and to see Nigeria better. Now you are not a treasurer. I be not a treasurer, I call people where they put money together. And you are very good at it. Thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you. I love you so much. Thank you. And thank you, Madam Love Maduka, Madam Eugenia, Madam Peggy Modi, Madam Stella Masevedo, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel. Thank you, my people. Black Panther, Dr. Happy Life. Thank you. And God will bless you, my people. Arrange TV and many others. We've come to the end of this broadcast right now, my people. I'll see you guys again by God's grace. Fingers crossed tomorrow, 7 p.m. Nigerian time, so we can continue from where we stopped. I'll see you guys by 7 p.m. Nigerian tomorrow. If I can put out a pre-recorded video, I will do that. You know, I'm always busy during the day. Thank God, so we know they stay house during the day. There's no need, light, no day. So I'm happy to leave my house in the morning, come back in the evening, start my broadcast. It's always better. There's no way, nobody will happy again now for Nigeria Today house during the day. Nobody. What do I know? And God will bless my people. Press on the like, help us to share. Good night, everyone, and bye for now.
Contractor, Ushimano, where I